The nurse also, we've had some kind of when she was in Panti, we had some interaction with the nurse. We know what the nurse has said, you know what the nurse has said. We know it, but we have not come out to the public to actually say this is the nurse side of the story. But let's just hold all of this things at the back of our hand, and we know that Mohbad will definitely get that justice because it was. It is well. Don't worry, it is well. Let's hope for tomorrow.
It's a pointer. Pardon my voice. Tomorrow is gonna be is a pointer, and we're gonna be using some of the things that they are gonna say tomorrow to actually connect the dots together, which is actually also going to help us because some of the things that majority, in fact, not majority, all of us are doing on the on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. These are the works that the police are supposed to be doing. We are not supposed to be doing all of this, but well, they are leaving it for us to connect the dot. We are going to connect the dot for us, I mean for them, and we are going to make it so obvious to them that they will not be able to shy away from it. So whatever it is, whosoever it is that anybody is protecting will not have any choice, any choice, sorry, other than to just say the truth, because when the truth becomes too obvious, there is nothing you can do against the truth but for the truth. So let us be tomorrow is it's gonna be by 12. It's gonna start by 12 p.m. And going back to what Mr. K Crown said earlier on, for every one of us that will be present on ground and at the inquest, yeah, full information is the best. I want to advise everybody: do not give half information. Half information can actually be more dangerous than no information. So, whatever information that you are bringing out to the general public, it should be what was said. Don't add to it. Don't remove from it, because even in the court of law, there is nothing like emotion or sentiment. Just say it the way it is. Whatever it is that you see is whatever it is that you should write about, or whatever it is that you should publish outside. So, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, sir. Almost says my beautiful and amazing sister. I really
anything, so let me know. Thank you. God bless you. Ibiṣẹ́ mo wà, so ó pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ tí mo wà yóò jẹ́ kí n ráyè, so mo ti fẹ́ try ìgbà tí mo wà ní break lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, fẹ́ try kí n sáré sọ, but unfortunately I was so busy now, so I will just tell you bí mo ṣe wà níṣẹ́ náà ni mo fi bluetooth ṣe títí mo fọgbọ́n gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ kó lè máa lọ, because I don't want to miss. You have done so well, and may God continue to bless you. So I will give you thank you and God bless you.
That is the United Nations Security Council resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire linked to the release of
boy, it turned is dead into something else. Because it's not your brother that died now. Because it's not your son that died, Abi. Because it's not your nephew, or it's not your cousin, or it's not your siblings that died, right? That's why the only thing you can just type is RIP. May bad thing never happen to us. But if there is any single individual, be it host, be it panelists, be it commenters, be it someone behind a secret account, be it anybody, any single individual, be it Lagos State government, be it the police, be it anything, any individual that is responsible or that is obstructing justice for Mohbad, where Mohbad is not far. They will soon go and meet him. Where Mohbad is not far. It's just Evans Street now. Number 1 something Evans Street. That is where Mohbad is. It's not far. It's not far at all. It's not far at all. It's not far at all. Like what I see. It's not far at all. So ọ̀pọ̀rọ̀ kagbọ̀n. Wàǹṣà kọ́ lẹ́yìn téyín bá pé méjì tó bá tó gẹran. Wàǹṣà kọ́ ni eyín téyín bá pé méjì tó bá tó gẹran ó ti tó. See, you don't need to have 32 teeth. Even if you have 2, even if you have 2 and it can cut meat, it is enough. In other words, whether I am here or I am not here, whether one host is there or one host is not there, whether one person is there, whether being a female or a male, whether you are there or you are not there, justice for Mohbad is going to be served. Justice for Mohbad is going to be served, whether you are part, whether you are not part, whether you hands off because of whatever, anything, whether you... Justice for Mohbad is going to be served. Justice for Mohbad is going to be served whether Ishchok is here, the ordinary senator, whether I am here or not, whether anybody is there or not. Justice for Mohbad is going to be served. See, make you remember Baba Mohbad and one person. Make you remember Baba Mohbad and one person. Justice is going to be served. Justice is going to be served. I mean, absolutely. Justice is going to be served. If you know you cannot be part of justice for Mohbad wholeheartedly with your heart. It was just one day they went to meet Brekete, and Brekete lay a curse on himself that the day I tried to do one thing, let one thing happen to me. How many hosts on TikTok can say that? It was just one day. Okay, Juliet, thank you. It was just one day that they just went to Brekete. Ordinary Ahmed. And Ordinary Ahmed laid a curse on himself. He said if he compromise or if he obstruct the justice, let so thing happen to him. How many hosts on TikTok, Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook can say the same thing? Let's stop deceiving ourselves. Wait, were you waiting for Mohbad to die before? Were you waiting as a host? Was I waiting for Mohbad to die before? As a host, were you waiting for Mohbad to die before? As an individual, were you waiting for Mohbad to die before? Were you expecting him to die? Were you expecting him to die so that you can take advantage? When I started Justice for Mohbad, I was just doing analysis. I was just doing analysis. I bought this. I had bought this mic, this particular mic. I had bought this mic. Come here. I had bought this mic. I bought this mic 2020, 2021. I still have the carton somewhere. I I bought some couple of things, and I had gone ahead. I had a sound card that I have. I have a CCTV camera like this for something I was gonna do. So when I started Justice for Mohbad, I was just doing analysis. You get? In fact, some people were like, "Ishtok, this is not your thing." Some people call me different names. Some call me Explorer. Some call me Ishtok. Some call me General Overseer. Some call me, different names people call me. You understand? Some call me Ogapo. Different names that people call me. So we're like, Ishtok, this is not your thing, right? It's not your thing. So I was like, no, we cannot just keep quiet and allow the wicked people to continue to rule in our environment, in our area. So we cannot just say it is because Mohbad that died now and we don't know Mohbad from anywhere then we have no business with it. So one of the things I actually said also is that see, you don't know who is going to be the next thing. I mean, who is going to be the next person. So oh, similar things. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So I said, you don't know who is going to be the next person. So before somebody will come and off another person's child, before somebody will come and off another person's child now, let us come together as one and speak. So I said, okay, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing analysis. So I began to do analysis and I told my people, I said, see, I'm not, if I come on live, I'm not going to come and talk about justice for Mohbad because I just want to do analysis. I don't want to talk on justice for Mohbad. I'll just come do my own program because I have drafted out my own program too. You understand? That's why, I read books and the stuff like that. I listen to foreign this thing. So the first time I came on live, one of the things I talk about is, what have you learned in justice for Mohbad? That was when justice for Mohbad actually started. I just discovered that I started talking about justice for Mohbad. I started talking about justice for Mohbad till today. You understand? So I from the beginning I told my people, I said, the very day I had something to justice for Mohbad. Now I always say it, but people always say, stop it, stop talking like that. Yinka, stop talking like that, stop saying that. Somebody even called me and said, no, bros, Emma shikwe for anymore. And I told the person, no, me shikwe for me. I'm just preparing my mind down that this course that you are in, there is no cause, there is no time for conspiracy, there is no time for anky panky. So there was a day I was recording a video in my room. I was recording a video, then I got to a place, I wanted to say something. I now lied in the video. I lied in the video. Then immediately I lied like this, it's like the spirit of Mohbad just pricked my heart and said, that was a lie. I said it out when I was recording the video. I was recording the video, so I said something and I lied. So when I lied, the spirit just pricked my spirit that, you lied. I said it out in the video. Then this is what happened. Immediately I said it out. Then the spirit told me. The spirit told me that if you are going to defend me, now listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this in front of about 90 something people. The spirit said me, he said, if you are going to defend me, do not add anything to it. Yabo, thank you so much. He said, if you are going to talk about me, if you are going to defend me, if you are going to say anything concerning justice for Mohbad, don't add one single thing to it. I'm telling you my personal experience. Happy Sunday, happy Palm Sunday. I'm telling you my personal experience. The spirit told me, if you are going to do justice for Mohbad, if you are going to defend me, like the spirit is actually personalizing it. Like, if you're going to defend me, or if you're going to talk about justice for Mohbad, do not add anything to it. Don't add anything to it. And I promised myself that since that day, I said I'm not going to add anything to justice for Mohbad. Is it that I am better than everybody? No. Is it that I am innocent? No. Is it that I am the best? No. But I can promise anybody that is doing justice for Mohbad wholeheartedly that you cannot do this thing wholeheartedly and you will not receive blessing. It is not possible. But I have another information for you. When you do justice for Mohbad with another motive in hand, at heart, whatever it is that you raise up through justice for Mohbad is going to come down. Whatever it is that you raise up, if you are not doing justice for Mohbad with a pure heart, with a sincere heart, whatever it is that you raise up via justice for Mohbad is absolutely going to come down right in front of you like this. Warrior Queen, man. Thank you so much, man. But if you are doing justice for Mohbad, you are seeking this justice with a pure heart, with an open mind, I can tell you the things that you never expected are going to be coming your way. I was on Mr. Latif's platform, and Mr. Latif said something. Mr. Latif, someone sent money to Mr. Latif, and Mr. Lateef was like, Obaro was on that live, and Mr. Lateef was telling Obaro, Shemofo, did I deliver the money to you? Obaro said yes. Then on the live stream, Mr. Lateef said, Obaro, how much did I give you? Obaro said 100K. Mr. Lateef now said something, 100K new. Then Mr. Lateef now went further to say, see, Obaro. He actually said he doesn't like to call him Obaro. Even personally, I don't like to call him Obaro. He said, Obaro. He said, the truth that you are following, the truth that you are saying is the reason why people are seeing you and they are blessing you. He said the same way somebody saw you and dashed you 100K is the same way somebody can come and say, I want to build house for Obaro. He said it's the same way somebody can come and say, I want to build house for Obaro. Why? Because Obaro is saying the truth. There is blessing in justice for Mohbad and there is curse in justice for Mohbad. Carry the one that you want. My name is Ishtok, your ordinary senator. You like to call me Yinka sometimes. You like to call me the big head boy sometimes. Sometimes you always like to call me the Ishtok. Sometimes you always like to call me the La Pew Pew Master. But at the end of the day, I'm still your ordinary boy. Whichever name you call me, I'm going to answer you. Thank you so much. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who is on this part of Justice for Mohbad, who is following us day and night, who is still there despite the fact that you have been bullied, you have been cursed, you have been all manner of things has happened to you. You are still on the part of Justice for Mohbad. You are still holding strong. You are still standing strong. I want to say a big thank you to everybody. To all of our Muslim brothers and sisters in this period of Ramadan, we are seeing the work of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month of Ramadan. Concerning happening, we are going to get the justice. Be it we are here, be it we are not here, it is true. God is going to give us the justice. And I'm going to say something to affirm that, yes, justice is sure. We are going to get the justice. So I want to say thank you to everybody on all platforms. I have no enemy. I have no enemy. We are all one big family, but I stand for the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this. I want to say this even before I move finally on this platform, that the day you see the Ish talk doing nonsense on Justice for Mohbad, the day you see Ish talk, or you are beginning to look like, is it that Ish talk has compromised or something? The day you see me that I'm beginning to do this thing, number one thing you should do is enter my DM. Ask me, Ish talk, what is going on? Are you good? What you are doing? The standard you created before, you are no longer on that pedestal again. It's like something is happening. The Ish talk we used to know, this is not the Ish talk we used to know. What has happened? Talk to me constructively. Maybe by then I will see that maybe what I'm doing is not correct. But if you come to my DM and you talk to me, or you have my number and you call me and I did not change, even if you are Mr. Andy, call me.
We are giving you good music. No be only them whiskey shall we sing now. No be only them Burna Boy now. Focus on the youth. If we focus on us, then we'll become big too and greater. We will help Nigeria too.
Estimated at $550 million. Some of the World Bank loans that are being currently addressed.
If now just they look us like this. Now Sabio.
President Muhammad Buhari, according to the documents provided.
No, now only wanted now Sabi carry. You drop song now. I never see him for any blog. Say Prime Boy drop a freestyle Ramadan. Can you come? I know see him say Prime Boy drop a song Ramadan. Wow, the song is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, say Fajasa, but if it's another thing now, you put Ajasa out, you shout. You drop song now and I know we support person. This what the people are wicked people. No, they pretend. God will punish all the pretenders. Them to be committed and loyal, adding that they owe it to the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make sure that Abuja works. Again, to the permanent secretaries, yes, to have been made the permanent secretary. Stream my song, let's be fine. When you stream my song, you support my ministry, support my words, support my work.
I don't sing bad music. I don't sing about pussy. I don't sing about nyansh. I don't sing about shit. I sing about something reasonable.
Still won't buy that one.
Yeah. And listen to music.
I don't want to hear.
That's not bad. I'm a Joe. Only to not till I'm mobile. Only to need the guy is drunk.
How does the dollar reflect what you buy? It makes us to buy things at higher prices.
Now see where be this. That one where those people they do, they pick that plastic on the floor. They will come they pour water. Ah God. And they fear that water. Now poison. Assalamu alaikum to all my Muslim brothers and sisters in the house. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are fine. Hope everyone is fine. You don't tell it. Let me see your favorite line in that song. My own favorite line there is, me, I don't hide my gari from their sand. So tell me yours. Let me be by that stream at the 2 and burning yellow top. Me, I don't hide my gari from their sand. I will be fine. I will be fine. I'm a multi-balletta, yo, I swear to God, that song is crazy. Ramadan. Oh, Nigeria here more talented. Rise. Allah. You guys should support. Stream my song. Kusijan in church. Shadrach in Shami. Stream my song. Use my sound. Me, I don't know Babalawo. I know they do jazz. My own is just to sing and make my people happy. Pray. That's all. So a bokolo many kilometers. I let to shuba mi lorin. Nights don't come again, man. Day road. Ah, Allah. Ibadan Iwo Road in a bit. Where are my Ibadan girls? Àsìkò Ramadan la wà. Astagfirullah na gafuro. Anybody where I cash after Ramadan, I go tear am. Light on ni ajé. Irọ́ ni mo kàn ṣeré ni o. I'm a virgin o. I'm still a virgin o. No, they no spoil my virginity o. I know if I never marry you, I no go come close to you. I promise myself I will never move closer to any girl until I see the one I want, that I want to marry. After my wedding night, I'll small being.
Our friendly team is just a call or a WhatsApp message away at 080-344-59160. We're here to help you find the perfect gift for every occasion.
I still have a long way to go, so I don't want to keep you guys waiting here because I'm not comfortable here. So maybe when I get to Iwo Road, I'll come back to life and we'll gist and play. When I get to where I'm going in Ibadan, then I'll talk to you guys again. Ayoka, you know baby, now you be the woman. If you be the woman now, see all this one now. They about shubu no moto get kuda no sin. They will say now one person kill now. Can you okay? Now you want this Jimmy? Today is stressful, I swear to God. I just managed to come online, to come and see my people, to come and greet you guys, to come and ask so far, and hope you guys are listening to my songs. Ayoka you want to tọ́jú ọkọ o. Hey, yeah, sorry. We go again. Hey, now you can't marry two man. Ayoka marry two man, your husband no fit vex. Yeah, you sleep with one today, you sleep with one tomorrow. Oh my God. Ayoka, you get wahala. Veron a fine boy, eh? I see Veron yesterday, I did first today. I want to go Veron a fine boy, eh? Big man. Veron náà kó mọ́ pò wọlé sí àṣì ẹni lẹ́ni ó safeguard ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run náà. Oh. He's a cool guy though. He's a cool guy. I like him. Yes. He's a cool guy.
Own rights. At this point, at this juncture that we're in right now, let everybody work, with their own team. Let everybody work with their own team by themselves so that we would not, egos will not continue to be bruised, Because I've been with Lady Aries and Miss Susan at the other platform in what's the name? Auntie Ada's platform. So I know from like the beginning how the whole thing went. Everything that you guys are seeing, people like us, this is not new to us. This is what they have already saw it like months ago. They talked about it, but they thought that they were like, they were not wanting to work with people. That's how they were putting it. They were saying that Miss Susan and Lady Aries have some kind of ego. They want to hijack the whole movement. That's why they're coming up with all these things. But the thing that they fail to realize is I'm not trying to blow their horn or whatever, but in their personal lives, right? The things that they do for living, it makes them have a lot more exposure in things like this. So some people, when they're in groups, they don't like to see other people shine or whatever, to outshine them or whatever, and they kind of get a little bit bruised. I mean, their egos get a little bit bruised or whatever. So me personally, I feel like at this point, nobody needs to go talk to anybody because they don't get along. They don't get along. They're not going to get along, and they will not get along. You understand? So at this point, if Miss Yeye had gone back home and she saw what she saw with her two eyes, because I'm pretty sure it's when she went back home, she's talking off of based on what she saw back home, right? I think she has a law background. So if she wants to help Baba Mubad in this case, we can have like 20 lawyers. We can have like 20 sons in this particular case. You understand? It is all welcome. All of them can work together in that aspect. But to say that for Lady Aris and Miss Susan to go call her and say, oh, you see what we were telling you? I don't think so, because that will create like a whole other problem on the social media. So just to avoid all of that, let's just leave that alone. If she feels like she wants to help Baba Mubad in the legal aspect or with lawyer, because I think she had mentioned that the lawyer Odumosu has to go or something like that. If they end up listening to her, then maybe she could help with Baba to get another lawyer or whatever. But at this point, I don't think they need to go back and forth with that, because they're not going to get along. So that's my submission.
Thank you. To the sound of my voice. And I said that respectfully. I will tell you, to change a lawyer now is too late. Too late. The best option now is to align. When they said David Fadile was a Papariano also said it. David Fadile was a pro bono. They went from a pro bono to a pro bono. Anyway, Baba does not need a lawyer for the High Court. Let them just scramble through the inquest and just hands off. Because right now, we are just telling you the truth outrightly and not sugarcoat anything. Me, I will say the truth and I will leave it there. I know the truth always stand the test of time. When the boss man was saying, she doesn't have information, she's this. Now, who has the informations? The truth now is, it's way too late to be changing lawyers. They probably, the best choice is to align with the public lawyer so we can get through inquest successfully. When we get to high courts, Papariano always says that it's only civil things Baba needs lawyer for. And when we need him to sign, then he can just come and sign. Okay, Baba, we need this. We need to do the autopsy now. You need to do this signature. Like 5 weeks ago, I went on Papariano. I said, we want to do autopsy, but we need signature. Papariano scream. Nothing happened. So we are...
Sister Victoria, this is your platform, okay? Stop quoting Papariano. Go straight to your point. This is Victoria's platform. Say whatever you want to say here is your platform. Thank you.
I don't want to say things that will cause another brouhaha.
Okay, just go ahead and be yourself, okay? And say go ahead.
Well, it's good to always have an insight and a foresight. We saw this coming. We knew, Susan and I, when we were in that meeting, like, this is just a disaster waiting to happen in the nearest future. I didn't even know it was going to be this soon. It's just not possible for somebody to be in London and have a case in Nigeria, and he's going to be going back and forth. He will be there this past Wednesday, March 20. Then he will fly back to meet his family and meet his business in London and come back to Nigeria April 15. Then maybe we have one more. It's not visible. Oh, no, let's try him. Then if he fails, we know we have tried. Quote and unquote. I mean, I don't think this case is a trial and error case. We lost a life. It's not somebody robbery case or something, or somebody stole my bag or my money and I want to get my $1,000 back. Or this is a serious case. And we're using it to play gambles, scrap. I don't know what to say. I really don't want to say. I will just tell you that we've put in a lot into this to ensure mohbad gets justice. Till date, some people will still say, hey, it is so anti-justice, so she's still Wunmi, she's a snitch, she said this, she said that. Till date. I mean, we have a civil lawyer to do all civil cases for Baba, everything. Baba did not show up. We have to let him go because I don't have a case. I don't have any case that is in Nigeria. I don't need the lawyer. We had to let him go. So how are we going to work? Hi, sweetie. How are you, darling? How are you, son? How are we going to work together? I don't know. Then we have to then we have to take that leap of faith, leap of just for justice for mohbad. Then we have to do that. And I will tell you that I have some signs that I have, so I can tell you I have some signs. I can tell you. I know what I'm talking about. But if they want justice at this point, it's just to let it just play out. I have some. I don't want to say too much, but let them come.
Hello,
Let them come.
Lady Iris.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you don't have to talk much. You are you are doing already a very good job. But I just want to ask a very stupid question that everybody should know the answer. Was Moba's neck broken for it to fit in that coffin?
Yes, because the coffin is for like 5'10", and Mobad is about 6'1", 6'2". There is absolutely no way he will fit in that coffin unless his neck was broken.
In fact, we were told that Darosha's height was used as a measurement for that coffin for Mohbad.
And Darosha should be about 5'10".
Exactly. And the coffin, was unfitable for Mohbad, and they resulted in breaking his neck.
I mean, you see, Mohbad suffered.
Mother Lady Iris, wait. I have a reason for asking this question. Already by that act alone, by breaking the neck of that man to fit in that coffin, by that act alone, the government was supposed to. I mean, I don't still get it. The government was supposed to have taken certain measures to make sure that this case is well established and everything is done to be able to get all the suspect and all the evidences produced before now. By breaking the neck of this man to fit in that coffin, that is already murder in its own sense of it. That's already murder. The person who break the neck of this man to fit that coffin, they should fish that man out. He will give us the evidences. He will give us the key things that we should put pressure on him. He will give us whatever evidence we need. Who break the neck of Mohbad? Is it Darosha?
And Susan,
if it is Darosha,
we were gonna petition Darosha in January.
Under serious pressure.
Was it January or December? We were going to petition Darosha. But they said, wait. It's my family, it's my wife's younger brother. Just hold on. I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that.
Darosha needs to be...
we were going to...
Dude.
We were going to petition Darosha way back in December. Way back in December.
This has nothing to do with...
Listen, we were going to do the DNA way back in January. We were going to do this way back. And now we are
petitioning Darosha. Is that too late to be done?
I don't know. But the petition, we're going to need Baba's signature.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need Baba's signature.
Yeah, I feel it needs to be petitioned, really.
I thought Andy said they have petitioned him and we're going to be hearing back next week.
Okay. Let's wait and see.
And we're going to hear back next week. Hopefully, Listen, we are not anti-justice. We pray for them. We want this to succeed. We are just using our microscope. Whatever they drop, we pick up. If they need advice, if they need what to go through, how to go through it, this. He's a public lawyer. A lot of people, you heard EOD today. EOD spoke to him. One time, I think I connected Bio. I put Bio through. He's a public lawyer. They come online, they speak to other universe, we put them on speakerphone, they address everybody. It's being funded by the public. And yes, we are still collecting donation because their money is 15 million. We have spent a lot out of pocket as of yesterday on the 22nd of March. I still came with 200 and is it 12? I still came with 250,000 naira out of pocket to pay for some certain things regarding justice for Mohbad. I was just telling Susan today that my phone is bad. I'm supposed to change my phone. I don't want to change my phone. I invested the money in justice for Mohbad, and I'm walking around with the bad phone at my age. My other phone that I have, I couldn't bring people up on TikTok. I couldn't bring people to the panelists. I had to go and buy a new phone. Nothing is downloaded, just TikTok. Only is that no Facebook, no nothing on that phone. Nobody, I don't even know the number. I just use it strictly for TikTok. Just for justice for mohbad. So we've invested so much. I'm at the point of no return. When people say, can you cry more than the bereaved? Oh yeah, it's too late.
We're all at the point of return. If we turn around, it's like, what's the point? You have to
I've
follow this.
invested into this, and
Let's keep going. I say, if people don't say they appreciate you, I'll tell you, I appreciate everything you've been doing. Please carry on. It's just your personality that's conflicting. Like, basically, that's what they don't like, your personality, and tough for them. You have to be yourself. So
I'm sorry.
Please carry on.
I don't know if it's personality that matters or justice.
Exactly.
Let's just get the justice, and when we get the justice, everybody go your way.
That's it. Let's all focus on the right things.
I personally, from my pocket, I've given money to 4 hosts to go to Panti during this. I mean, so many things we've done. So many. We have receipts to show for it. That's why when people are like castigating, I will say, even if you say you are for justice, show your receipts. But God is our strength. What happened? Hello?
Yeah, we're here. A few people
dropped. Okay. So, Mr. Titus, Mr. Kunle, I know Bayo's supposed to be here policing me and controlling me. Whatever
you're doing very well. You're doing very well.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Whatsoever you guys come up with, the public lawyer is a public lawyer. It's not my personal lawyer. Even if I say our lawyer or my lawyer, it's just second nature. But it's a public lawyer. It's being funded by the public. It's there. If Odumosu wants to speak to him, he's there. Let him call them. They have each other's number. Our lawyer already, the public lawyer, stretched hands. They took it upon themselves to call him. He declined. So they are there. They are really there. It's not that or we are huddling them and they are just our lawyer. No. A lot of people have contacts with them. One day I was busy. I called Mr. Aristocrat. I'm like, I'm very busy. Can you please follow up with this, and this, and this, and this, and this with Lawyer Bankole? He said, okay. About around 12 o'clock, he sent me a message, spoken to him, this, done. So it's not where I huddle or something. Like I said, Arifa and Perkins went to see them. They were supposed to go back. They did not. What am I supposed to do? So I don't know why the people are saying they were going to tell us. We said, don't bother telling us what happened. I can't do anything with it from United States. Go to the lawyers where it counts. Don't be saying, when you get to your platform, you go, no, the platform. Go and tell the lawyer the evidence that you have. Abi? That's really shame. Anybody can unmute and talk, please. Hello.
Let's work on that. And between now and the next inquest, let's work on the security for those who are willing to help.
Somebody said in the comment section, Baba's team must carry Berekete along. Guys, let's call Berekete and ask him what's going on. Susan called into Berekete, remember? We were skinned We were almost skinned alive. Carry go. I want a lawyer, Isonu. I want and we were telling them, we said it. Aries is castigating. Aries is a mole. Aries is an atom. It's a molecule. It's anti-justice. It's a snitch. It's Timumi. Berekete. Berekete is a billionaire. Don't request for money. So many things was, if not that I have a tough skin. Oh, but run me mental. I always say, I came with a bulletproof. I came with bullet. Even Susan, people will be they will be feeling pain for me on my behalf. Till today, somebody said she was crying the way they were castigating me on Papariano. I said, how can you be crying? I'm here, I'm chopping chicken. He was like, no, I can't take it. Don't worry. If that is what is going to bring justice, I will do it. They said I knelt down for Olori production. Is it their knee that I use in kneeling down? Is it not my knee? If that is what it takes for us to get justice, I will do it again.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We should just talk about we should talk about
They said I'm anti-justice. Show your face.
How are we gonna get hold of Brekete?
Open camera. Open camera. I open camera. Everything they said I should do, I've done. I open camera. Then now they are saying, you are doing fashion. Don't open camera again. I stop opening my camera.
You have time to be listening to these people.
Yeah. You are doing fashion. Why do you have to go and wear your Italian poti? Are you going out? Don't open camera again. We have seen your face. It's enough. It's enough. Don't open camera again. I stop opening my camera. If that is what it takes to get justice, I'll go do them. Justice is a must at all costs. Come what's me.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's all good. At the end of the day, you know exactly what was going on. They can interpret it however they want, That's what social media does. There's about 10 interpretations for what happened.
They said, they went on MFM's platform. They were saying Aries is smart. Why will they be saying Aries is smart if you are not part of them? Should they say there's nothing they have not, my eye have not seen in this justice journey? I will write a book in this justice journey. Don't you be silly? Because they said she gets sense small, but yeah big. They said it has to be that I'm anti-justice. I'm Timumi. I don't know. These people, they can stress me. I'm not stressed, shall
me personally, I wouldn't even talk about all that rubbish. You like to reference all that. I don't know why, but yeah.
No, sometimes they are humorous. I mean, they make me laugh. They just pull a smile. There will be story to tell when justice is served. Wow, mohbad, all of this. Definitely.
So contacting Berekete, getting Berekete, making Berekete aware of certain things, I think is important.
We can come Susan reach that side anymore. It's not a privilege for me to call Berekete. It's Berekete privilege for me to call him. Not me. It's a privilege for me, no? Buki Jesse says it's a privilege. Yeye Kudi say it's a privilege.
Don't worry about that one.
I know.
Please don't worry about it. It's a privilege both ways. Don't worry. It's all good. But let's try to.
Pikin don't see something for this justice for mohbad anyway.
What a few people say, Let's just do what we have to do.
We don't see shaky.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
When my children don't ready to sue me, they don't prepare their lawsuit to sue me, go court. I'm dealing with that one for justice for mohbad. Then public will not let me be, It's well.
It is well, it is well.
All right.
But Pariano really knows how to handle them. So let him do. I think that was what he was trying to do today, to try and see and mediate so that everybody can come together. We are open though. We are not rigid. We are open. It's just that I cannot deliver it into their hands and say, okay, you lead. No, no, no. They are too slow. They are too slow for me. Me, I move with the speed of light. Back, back, back. I don't procrastinate. If I have something to do, if I tell you Titus, I don't have problem saying no, I'm not doing. If I tell you yes, you don't have to ask me twice. I take care of business. That's me. So look at this. Everything autopsy. I brought it up 4 weeks ago. After they came back from Berekete, they said no. Berekete is a billionaire. Da, 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 da. Everybody dragging me left, right, and center. I just know that he
It's
who
not
laughs
that said
laughs
it,
best.
oh, it's Blackheaded that said I'm a billionaire. It's not
That's
anybody.
what I'm saying.
He
That's
said it.
that.
Yeah.
But everybody was repeating it now. I really noticed
Yes,
everybody
so
was
Madam
repeating it.
Aries, don't you need to overlook some certain things,
I don't
please.
overlook her now. Maybe we will try and cover it on Monday. I will try.
Definitely. As in, what you're going to be
Fine.
suggesting now is totally different to what you were suggesting before. You're just going to, we're trying to make him aware of certain things and see how we can help for the next inquest. I believe those are the main parts, you know. How can they be closing the inquest after 1 hour, 30 minutes? How can a generator run out of diesel? You know, maybe we should bring our own generator as backup. I don't understand. But we need to plan for the next one so it's more successful.
Maybe if we go to Berekete and even talk it openly there, they will be ashamed of themselves a little bit.
That's correct. And I want to believe Brackett is probably waiting for somebody to call to talk about this. He doesn't want to just be, you know, but he's not that he's not going to talk about it later, but he's waiting for us because he knows we are out here complaining. He knows this. But yeah, he wants it to be out there in the public. Let's
Why
put
don't you ask? What about if somebody like Pudi calls? Can she call? Or somebody like Bossman?
That's correct. Anybody that you know that can get, I cannot
Speak
get
to
through.
them.
I
Speak to
try.
them.
Try. All I can do is message. I'm gonna
No,
DM
I mean
Bossman and
Bossman. Have Bossman call.
yeah, I'll DM Bossman definitely.
Yeah, have Bossman call. I think that will also be good at
I think we should have more than one person trying. It's like a lottery when you're trying to call Brekete. It's a lottery. Some, it's only
the
about
first night I called 93 times. The first night. I didn't get it.
yeah. That's,
Yeah.
that's that's close to a lottery. So
Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming. One in a million. Thank you. Mr. Conley is busy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for your support. Justice is a must. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
having me
you.
up. Thank you. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mobile. Thank you for
Okay,
coming,
no.
everybody, because I know Susan and I are still going to talk behind the closet and we're going to be there talking, brainstorming. So I want to say thank you, everybody. I appreciate people. You guys you stood by me from beginning to the end. The number did not even drop. We appreciate you. We thank you. We love you. The justice and the truth that binds us together will keep us together until justice is served. Remember, justice is not served a la carte. You have to fight for it. We fight for it and we fight even more for it. My lovely lady, lovely, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we should call it a night. We will work on everything that was discussed. And the next time we meet, we will give you a follow-up update. This platform come with questions. Let us brainstorm together. This is Wisdom Talk with Lady Aris. Thank you so much. A lot of informations are also given out on Ada Universe. So you can follow Ada Universe TV. You can also follow. I also have a YouTube channel. I don't even know the name self. Anyway, it is well. Thank you, and God bless you all. Thank you, Mess 911, Justice for Mohbad. Yes, in God we trust. Thank you, Mr. Conley, Mr. Titus. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me up. Keep
Everybody
up the
that.
great work.
Thank you, everybody. The people watching outside the window. Thank you. The FYP, that's what they say. The FYPs, the screen recorders. You are loved. You are blessed. Thank you. Mr. Kunle, thank you. Everybody, thank you. God bless you. Good night, everybody. I think we did about 4 hours or thereabout. We did good. Thank you all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Peace out. God bless. Bye. All the gifters, we thank you.
kò ní nàìjíríà tí wọ́n á tún máa sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ gbé sáré torí àwọn ọmọ yẹn àṣedúró síbi tá a ṣe sọ pé dandan a gbúdọ̀ rí justice. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá lè sọ ní orí platform inner house ní ìta gbangba.
ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ìyá mi, ẹ jẹ́ láì parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi kẹ́ tó continue. Èmi believe pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Yèyé Kudi sọ yẹn point one ìtara ni, and then bóyá nǹkan misunderstanding tó wà láàrin wọn ló fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe sọ yẹn, but for me èmi ò lọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ torí pé kí ni sọfà pé onínọ́mbà bọ̀dà Múyìwá, onínọ́mbà gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní kinní yẹn ó kọjá ní tó yẹ kó pe nọ́mbà wọn kó bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, but sọfà pé ó jáde síta lẹ́lẹ́ ó dàbẹ́ ni pé ó sọ bàbá mi sọ pé ó sọ sí under the bus o.
no nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣẹ́rí bí Yèyé Kudi, àwọn tó ń fún ní information, àwọn tó fún Yèyé Kudi ní information, àwọn ni wọ́n mislead ẹ̀, because bàbá ṣì wà lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ṣèjẹta tó ṣì jọ ya fọ́tò ṣiṣẹ́ everything tó bá ń rí tán tí ìfún ní information yẹn àwọn alágàbàǹgebè tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò kí rí nǹkan tó dáa nínú nǹkan téèyàn bá ń ṣe, and this legal team tẹ́yìn èèyàn tẹ̀ ń complain nípa wọn yìí, ṣé ẹ̀ rí iṣẹ́ wọn bó ṣe ń push out ni? Ríṣẹ́ wọn bó ṣe ń push out ni. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ́tọ̀ ó ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀, àwọn legal team náà wá ṣe tiwọn, wọ́n publish every step sí newspaper, wọ́n publish ẹ̀, and we people did not even appreciate them.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n drag legal team tẹ́lẹ̀.
Okay ma, Aniki Shaya, mo ti gbọ́ ma.
Àwọn bíi Paparano wọ́n drag ẹ pé kò ṣe kan, ẹ tún wá hard.
Paparano over Sabi ló pa yẹn, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ.
Ẹ tún wá hard
Akuno ló ń ṣe yẹn.
Ẹ tún wá hard another bully mi mọ́ wọn lénìí. Ṣé bí pé ọ̀la.
Okay ma, Aniki Shaya, okay ma.
Òun ni wọ́n máa jókòó tì lọ́la. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí yé pé mo kàn rí pé ìtara pé Mr. Understanding tó wà láàrin.
Exactly, wrong information ni boss man fún Yèyé Kudi, because gbogbo wọn ṣàwọn ní interest, wọ́n ní interest nínú kéèsì yìí one way or the other. I don't know. Ẹ fẹ́ fòkọ ọmọ kékeré máa wá benefit kiri.
Ẹ má ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ìyá mi. Understand?
Ẹ wo jàre. Mo hate kéèyàn máa condemn legal team bàbá. Condemn the legal team, indirectly condemning bàbá.
Èmi gan gbà tí mo kọ́ gbọ́ yẹn inú ọkọ bí mi, but mo wá jókòó pé bàbá náà
I don't even want to talk about that.
Bàbá la máa fi hot, ó yẹ ká máa kọ́ rò pé bàbá yẹn fún ẹ̀rọ àwa nìkan.
Yes na.
Àwọn táwa
Aries náà fẹ́ gbé lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ̀, eléyìí náà fẹ́ gbé lọ́ọ̀yà lẹ̀, tìbí náà fẹ́ gbogbo wọn ṣe gbogbo wọn fẹ́ jẹ ọ̀gá. Ẹ ṣàfẹ́ ẹ fẹ́
àwọn táwa ní ẹbí bàbá yìí.
Abẹ́mi that let the man breathe.
Tábà tún jáde, tábà tún mú gbogbo ìbúbú mọ́ àwọn legal team, bàbá yẹn tó máa ronú. Torí pé
who go help you no go stress you because you want to help him, you are stressing the man.
Lórí kí lórúkọ Africa TV tó máa ń ka wà látò ṣe lórí bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ má ní But
No
má ní
mind them jare,
ó
then
tún
use
jáde
fracas swear
kúrò
for
ńbẹ̀.
them ni.
Ó tún jáde kúrò ńbẹ̀.
Fracas.
Ẹ tún for me nǹkan tó ṣe lálẹ́ yìí mi ò as in kì í ṣe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni wọ́n máa sọ tínú kan bí ẹ má jẹ́ kí inú bí
That
wa
is
máa
the
bí
work of
bàbá yìí.
fracas. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. They want people to feel them a lot. Wọ́n fẹ́ cause traffic. They want to say something that they want to hear.
Torí ti
Ẹni
bàbá
tó bá
yìí
dẹ̀ fẹ́ gbọ́ ló máa gbọ́ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Me,
bàbá
I don't
yìí
want anybody to condemn any legal thing of Baba àbí anything negative about Baba Mohbad or Brekete. Please.
as for me èmi ti
If you want to help someone and that person said, I don't need your help, you need to keep your help to yourself now.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi bóyá ó ní nǹkan tá a lè ṣe fún Harris torí bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀
Mi
ní
nídìí
ọjọ́
tìyẹn kó lè wá sí platform mi ó ní àwọn ibi tó ti ń
mo ní
dúró
ọjọ́ tó
tó
wà
ti ń
ní
sọ̀rọ̀.
kóòtù má ṣe wà ibi àjọ wà nù àmọ́ wà platform paparazzi immediately bí kìíní ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ Fálànà bóyá lọ́ọ̀yà ti ń tẹ̀sí ẹ̀ ó ti sọ nínú group yẹn kíní mo ti fún mo ní information tí mo fẹ́ fún yín o àwọn ti message mi báyìí wọ́n ní Fálànà gan ò tí ì lè láǹdì nígbà tó ti ń sọ kò tí ì lè láǹdì tán nígbà tí Harris ti bọ́ síta tó ti sọ nígbà tó wọn tún parí nǹkan tó wá dẹjọ́ wọn àti Daddy York lọ́jọ́ yẹn Bánkọ́lé àwọn máa ṣe kéèsì yẹn Bánkọ́lé ti ẹ̀ dárúkọ yẹn gan inú kò bí Daddy York.
I don't know me more interest ẹ ní orí ẹ kéèsì ọmọ 27 years for crying out loud kí ni interest ẹ you say ó tún ṣì ń sọ lẹ́ni náà ní Papariano pé lọ́ọ̀yà òun yẹn tóun sanwó fún yẹn ó máa ṣe inú iṣẹ́ yẹn ṣé wọ́n ṣépè fún ni ṣé wọ́n sọ fún pé kó wá máa wá information tó fẹ́ gbé lọ tà fún opposition party ni bàbá lòun ò trust ẹ ó lòun ò need ẹ ó lòun ò fẹ́ bá ṣe and you are saying you want to work with the legal team òun náà ló gbé ọ̀rọ̀ condemning legal team bàbá yìí káàkiri tó rùkù tàwọn ajá bíi tiẹ̀ náà mọ́ra tọ́jọ́ ń ṣe mẹ́rin náà ló ṣáà carry nonsense come this platform abeg mẹ́rin náà ló carry nonsense come here.
wọ́n yẹn ń rojọ́ jù ó ṣàfẹ́ pé òun ṣe tó wà ní bíbá lè jẹ́ wọn máa sọ ó ń rojọ́ jù.
lọ carry nonsense come here kí ni gbogbo yẹn gan.
ó ń rojọ́ jù.
ewo lórí ẹ̀dẹ́.
bàbá náà ò fẹ́ ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ lórí bàbá yẹn kí ló dé ẹ tún máa wá jòkó sórí platform yẹn tún máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá yẹn ò ṣe kankan ó kàn fẹ́ ó ń ṣe negotiation lẹ́yìn ní bàbá tó yẹ kó máa sin sọ́ndárì bọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́ bá ń bẹ̀ tún sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá yẹn níbẹ̀ yẹn kó make sense.
the problem tí wọ́n ní ni pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad smart ẹ kálẹ̀.
wọ́n ní wọ́n wá kíní ọ̀dàjì gbogbo wọn máa ń pariwo.
wọ́n mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad smart.
Yékúdí ni mo ṣe torí ẹ̀ wọlé. ṣé rí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ steady tó ń sọ yìí àwọn fúnra ara wọn gangan ló fa wàhálà yẹn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn gangan ló dá wàhálà yẹn lẹ̀. ìgbà tí ọmọ yẹn jáde ẹni tó wà nù bẹ́ẹ̀ láti jọjọ kò mọ pílánì táwọn ohun mi ní fóun ó wá jáde ó rí pé ẹgbàá òun jáde láti inú ilé lẹ tí ń bá fọ̀rọ̀ owó ipe tí ó bá kówó yẹn lẹ̀ kíní kan ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo wa láti ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó ọmọ yẹn ti kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀rù ti kọ́kọ́ bà á ná fún yẹn kò tiẹ̀ gẹ́ẹ̀tà rẹ̀ ojoojúmọ́ ló ń pe Westo ló ń sọ pé wọ́n ní kóun kówó wá wọ́n ní kóun ṣe kíní kan adé ń sọ fáwọn pípọ̀ yìí pé ẹ fọ̀rọ̀ owó yìí lẹ̀ ẹ fọwọ́ yìí lẹ̀ ọmọ tẹ́yìn nídìí ni ẹ má dẹ́rù bà á mo rò pé nǹkan táwọn ohun mi máa lò wọlé lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ yẹn nìyẹn pé ṣó ti rí fáwọn eléyìí náà fẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀ òun ló ṣe ní òṣèlè sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ sọ lẹ́yìn ìsìn ẹ̀ ń blame gbogbo kìíní yẹn lórí àwọn Westo pé àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá náà tírèènì ṣé ọmọ tírèènì ẹni tó fẹ́ sòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀.
no lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá ò ní nǹkan kan ṣe pẹ̀lú spending o ibi tí mo ti sọ pé wọn ò ní làákàyè tó nìyẹn legal team suspect ni spending legal team fún justice for Mohbad wọn ò ní kọ̀kọ̀ láti bá spending sọ ṣé kó sọ pé wọ́n kọ nírọ́ ni àwọn tó gbà síta ló máa gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún.
wọ́n nídìí ọmọ yẹn wọ́n nídìí ẹ̀ kó má dẹ́rù bà wọ́n gbọ́ o wọ́n ń fa ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn tóbi pé wọ́n ń pe Westo lólè wọ́n ń pe gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn járiwo tó dọ́dọ̀ àwọn ohun mi náà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fọmọ yẹn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ mo ní ó máa lè kẹ́ tó rí nǹkan kan gbà lẹ́nu ọmọdé pẹ̀lú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe.
yes mo support nígbà tí èèyàn wà ní prison ibẹ̀ lẹ ti ń pariwo owó láti bẹ̀ báwo ni tí ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde báwo ni ibẹ̀ ni kíní mistake ti jáde náà
ibẹ̀ ni mistake yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀
Ó dẹ̀ bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn
Wọ́n ti
ẹgbẹ́
fún ẹni tí
òótọ́
ìnáwó
dẹ̀ ni.
ẹgbẹ́ ló ti sọ
ṣé
gbogbo
ti
ọ̀rọ̀
rí
fún yín náà.
ẹ má bínú mà ṣe rọrọ tẹ sọ yóò all right but at the same time we don't need to force spending to say the
Sísà
truth.
mi, tí Sẹ́ẹ̀dì bá jọ ọmọ bíbí inú mi ní jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹni why? Ẹ béèrè pé why?
Why?
Gbogbo wọn náà wá justice lóòótọ́. But ṣé rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé wọn ò protect ọmọ yẹn left and right. Wọn ò protect ẹ̀. Ṣé rí Nàìjíríà wọ́n tára ní upside down lálẹ́nu àti máa sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo bí gbogbo wa ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá jẹ́nu Nàìjíríà la wà ní ẹ̀rú wọn máa bà wá lẹ́kùn. Because aláwọn ọmọ ńlẹ̀ tí bàbá Mohbad ọlọ́mọ jẹ kárí kí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́tà wọn lọ́la ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa die down ni mọ àwọn tó ń bá wọn fa wàhálà ní ìgbàgbé national ìgbàgbé federal àwọn islander ọmọ èkó náà bá wọn fa wàhálà èkó dẹ̀ náà ti fẹ́ kọ́ ṣe ẹjọ́ yẹn ìjọ kan mọ̀ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀ sọ fún mi pé wọn ò ní mú ẹjọ́ yẹn kó lè kó láéláé pé because tó bá fi lè mú ìtọ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn kó lè kó ó máa rá gbá ó máa rá o kò ń ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bàbá àṣàlẹ̀ kan àbáwọn president kan Lagos state gangan ni because tó bá involve.
problem wọn lè gba ọ̀rọ̀ kó lọ sọ ní court now because àwọn ni kó bring out all evidences tó bá ní regarding the statement kó bring it out. Judge ò ní fi.
After that she now came out again èlùbọ́ funfun tọmọ òun ò gbé o lọ ṣe pọ̀ mọ́ òun.
No, look at that kind of person na so kí ló ń sọ lẹ́nu ṣé ó lè lọ sọ lóru ẹbẹ gbọ́ tó bá lọ rú ẹjọ́ yẹn gan ní court tí judge yẹn bá wò ó yóò yẹ gan lè ṣàbí ọdún márùn-ún náà pé òsọkúsọ ló ń sọ lẹ́nu ká ní judge tẹ pé orí ẹ̀ pé ni.
So that they brought their family matter to social media. That is why we are discussing it.
Ó ń fún àwọn èèyàn ní a lot of distraction to move forward regarding this justice for Mohbad. I would prefer us to focus on what matters regarding Wunmi, Talopa, whoever to buy involved, you know. Rather than I go deep into ìjọ tó mú ata, ìjọ tí wọ́n mọ́ta. Like to me, I don't care about anybody. Like Kudi tonight talking about their personal family issue doesn't make any sense to me, you know. It doesn't make any sense to me.
That one looks so disgusting, really.
Yeah. You don't need that, you know, because let me tell you something. If you come to me, I have my own personal issue. Me, then it was on the social media, I have my expect because it does go anything. What killed Mohbad? What we are asking
Mohbad.
Bring out what killed Mohbad. Kí ni reason yẹ pa Mohbad? Kí ló sọ àǹdí kó àwọn Mohbad? Àwọn mélòó ló wà involved? And àwọn mélòó náà fẹ́ charge the court? That's kọ́tẹ́ ká focus lé lórí nìyẹn. Go deep into their family issue. Got to happen 10 years ago, 20 years ago. It's now kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ in the last 7 kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ around the Mohbad.
72 hours.
Kọ́tẹ́ jẹ́ tó ń ṣe around the Mohbad la fẹ́ mọ̀. Gbogbo ilé tẹ̀sán ẹ má bá wọn gbé. Ẹ forget it.
Ẹ̀bọ̀ tá a bá fẹ́ rẹ́rìn-ín a máa fi òbòyà Mohbad rẹ́rìn-ín.
Yes, it's another.
Okay, Perry, over to you.
Ẹ ká píkì nǹkan tó involve.
Mayor, mute mic yẹn ní sùúrù.
Okay.
Thank you, the prince. Perry.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I got a big question.
Any sujare, the prince, just hold on. Perry. Oh yeah, sorrow, má bínú, sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
I'm the first sorrow, right? I think the problem we are having is this. People want those that are close to Baba or the legal team to be coming here and be telling us what they were discussing behind the door, which is not possible because by the time we are doing that, some snitch here, they will gather the information, go to their platform and started making analysis on it, which is not supposed to be so. What I want to say now is this: any vital information that they have for us, they should discuss it behind the closed door, not telling us. We don't care about, we care about what they are doing. We don't care. As far as I'm concerned, they really tried. Because if not for them, Corona inquest won't even be available for us to be talking about today. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
That's number one. And number two, concerning what Yekude said last night, I think she's because I heard so many things. I was sleeping actually, but I heard when they were saying that he shut Mr. Gurex down, like he should shut up, that he didn't say anything another. Yekude is bitter about the money, concerning the money he was dragging West to about the last time. So I think that is the reason why she's acting up like that. That's the reason why they said the legal team are not working. Anybody that said the legal team are not working, maybe they should get us their own legal team that can do better than the one we have presently now. So my conclusion is this: host anything. I'm not sorry, legal team and those that are close to Baba. If you want to say anything, talk to the host. Okay, on from Rice Source, they said they are doing this, they are doing that. Not you coming up giving us the narrative. Musa Iba spend this or Rolano, Musa Ishekini.
Yes, that is why I shut him up, that he should keep
Yeah,
it to
because
himself.
by the time you are doing that, àwọn tó ń scream tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo ayé wọn screaming lọ wọ́n ní àwọn tí ń lọ bribe spending
Ẹ
lẹ́yìn.
pa WhatsApp ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mi mọ bó ṣe ń crack, ẹ pa WhatsApp.
If wọ́n ti ń lọ bribe spending lẹ́yìn.
Yes, they will be saying that.
Àwọn bá sọ ẹgbẹ́
That's
kan.
why I say we don't need to force, we don't even need to talk to
I've
him.
always said this from the beginning that spending, whether you have something to tell us or not, everyone are praising. I'll keep saying this, but it is better for you to come out and tell us the truth. Fine, you need security, but someone that needs security that was jumping from one place to another, according to what Mr. Grace said this morning.
Yes, no permanent address.
Yes, not giving them the present address, giving them different kind of address. Bí báyìí mò ń gbé lé, bí báyìí mò ń gbé lọ́la. Ṣé ẹni tẹ́ sọ pé ó ní the security nìyẹn? And thirdly, you are going to court. Court tell me more. You cannot wear hoodie to court. Débi ń po màmá borí, débi ń po ronú mú ẹ. Fine. Àyẹ́ lè máa jẹun pé okay, you want to, fine, you might want to say the truth. I know there are some people that are threatening you not to say the truth, but it is better you say the truth, because even if you tell us the truth today, you are still going to prison. If you don't tell us, you are going to prison, because Wunmi is a dangerous snake. Tó jẹ́ pé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní surroundings ẹ̀ rárá. She's going extra mile for everyone to go down, just him alone. And the thing Mama Mohbad doesn't know is this: she's going down too. Mama Mohbad is going down too, because Mama Mohbad know what killed Mohbad.
Exactly.
The question we are asking Mama Mohbad is, what killed your son? You are coming up with your family issue.
Exactly.
Baba Mohbad mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn ti pé Baba Mohbad mọ̀ pé ọmọ kú kò sọ fún ẹ. Ìwọ kọ́ ló pé Baba Mohbad tó ń sọ fún wa pé Baba Mohbad fẹ́ lè jáná mọ́ títí ìgbà tó sọ pé ọmọ kú. Tí ò bá ń ṣe pé bàbá yẹn já fóònù gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, ó gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ, kì í ṣe pé ẹni pé kó máa lọ́lé ni.
You're right.
Because they keep giving you different story every day, and it's because you are not intelligent. And tó bá wà intelligent ní story kan tó bá ti sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ló máa sọ títí tí case ni máa fi parí. That man have never for once changed his words láti ìjọ tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀. That man is always, because the last time the man went to Berekete, even me gan tí mo wò Berekete ni mo ní kí ló dé tí bàbá yóò dárúkọ ìyá Mohbad. The man was still defending you.
Yeah, you're right.
Defending you, but you keep coming online.
No, ọkùnrin náà ọkùnrin ní láti protect family ẹ̀ náà. Ó ní láti protect family ẹ̀ yẹn. Ìyẹn ọkùnrin gbúdọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ jù náà.
Èló ló ń fún yín, wọ́n lọ pa ọmọ yín, ẹ lọ jókòó tí ìyàwó ọmọ yẹn ń ṣe rádaràda.
Mi ò rí irú ẹ̀rí náà anyway o. Because
it's not good enough.
even gan obìnrin gan tí ó pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe nǹkan ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀ o. Àwọn fámìlì ọkọ gan ṣe máa ranjú mọ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò mọ̀ ń pa.
Ẹ ń gbọ́mọ dání, wọ́n lọ́mọ ò kí ń ṣọmọ ọmọ yín, pẹ̀lú despite gbogbo nǹkan tí Wùnmí ń sọ lórí social media. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ CCTV o, Ọlọ́run ò ní kó bá yín o, ẹ ní sórí burúkú. Ṣé fẹ́ sọ pé
wọn ò ní gbogbo yẹn narrate náà.
Ẹ tún wá ń sọ fún wọn, Wùnmí tún sọ the same pé ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad kú. Ẹ tún gbọ́n ẹ̀, you are now coming up telling us that you are forgiving Wunmi.
Ẹ ní sórí ibú, ẹ gbọ́ ẹ ní sórí ibú yẹn.
We all didn't forgive Wunmi, and we are not going to forgive her. We are not going to forgive her. She's going down. Because tí àbá ṣe ilé ìnísìn, this thing will continue láti máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní community wa, which is not something that we want. Ẹ wá jókòó, ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ kọ story jáde fún wa. Bàbá mo ẹ̀yin tọ́jú ọmọ, ẹ tọ́jú ọmọ fún ọdún mélòó lẹ fi tọ́jú ọmọ. Ṣáà àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín tó ń gbà rúfin tọ́jú ọmọ ni. ẹ̀yin bàbá Mohbad lẹ́yìn kó ni bàbá yín sọ pé kẹ́ má fẹ́ bàbá Mohbad bàbá yín ni ẹ má fẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ẹ bá àkọ́kọ́ ẹbẹ́ kejì ẹbẹ́ kẹta ṣókó náà ló dùn mọ́ yín tó yẹn
ọ̀rọ̀ rádaràda nìyẹn mẹ́.
ẹ ń sọ játijàti. Kẹ́ máa lọ sí kinní kan because one girl Juicy I'm still mentioning your name Juicy you are giving us another narrative this morning that ká má believe nǹkan tó sọ yẹn pé torí àwọn tí legal team bàbá ló kọrú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ how dare you say that.
But no, sorry, Perry, I want to ask a question here, you know.
Yes, you have different accounts.
So if you know, so all them answer different thing, no man answer pé ló máa answer lórí different platform.
Oh my goodness, èmi àti ẹ ti jà ní ọ̀dọ̀ bọ̀dá.
Mom Jokem, did you hear what she just said now?
Yes, that is what you said earlier.
That is the reason why we are fighting now. She keeps
do you know that Lati accused her neighbor a couple of days ago?
That Prince, I
yes.
disagree with what you just said now. But that Lati gon fún lady ní chance.
Èmi àti ẹ ti jà lórí platform bọ̀dá Lati. Torí pé ó máa ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa sọ ń bí ó máa dọ́dọ̀ paparazzi ìkan mi ló wọn máa sọ ń bẹ̀.
Reason being that ẹ máa gbọ́ tó bá ti gbé wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti ń tàkùn bọ̀dá Lati a máa ní ẹ̀kọ́ fílẹ̀. Èmi ti mọ̀ rí ti pé bọ́ mo fẹ́ kí Golden Sea kò ń pé kó máa distract wa lọ́jọ́ tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé just let it go. Okay, like today now ó kàn wá sórí platform bọ̀dá Lati wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n sọ pé àwọn legal team bàbá Mohbad ló kọ̀ọ̀kan tí màmá Mohbad sọ yẹn. You are trying to paint the man into black. Kí ni bàbá yẹn ṣe?
Let me say something about everyone involved in this.
Ma condemn bàbá yẹn underground wọn for that deal.
Guys, I just want to say something regarding everybody to involved in justice for Mohbad. Cherry gbogbo àwọn táwọn sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform yìí kí gbogbo akọ lórí ilé.
We that we are close to Bọ̀dá Lati, we are trying to let him know that this person
is not real. But what I'm saying is that Cherry gbogbo àtàwà lórí bí àwọn mẹ́sàn-án àbí gbogbo akọ lórí ilé ẹlòmíì kan máa wá ọmọ pretend pé.
Exactly, the friend.
But most of us we are not sensitive. Most of us we are not sensitive when you are dealing with people, you know. Well, to support whatever. He might believe it straight away.
Jesus yẹn ò máa gbádùn ìtorí ẹ̀ lèmi àti ẹjẹ sàlẹmẹ gan jà ń jẹrin on west kìíní because of the
Emma imagine nǹkan tó sọ pé Brekete is just a show off. Can you imagine?
Now some people be saying Brekete man compromise. I didn't know.
They have said it, because it's not bringing Baba Mohbad on program does not mean it's not working.
Ṣó máa gbé wá lójoojúmọ́ ni láì ṣe pé nígbà tí kì í ṣe pé TikTok àṣàgbọ́ àwọn bloggers tó máa jókòó kọ́ máa fi máa wá
wọn.
Máa ṣe yẹn ni.
Ọ̀dájú yẹn ò dáa ẹ máa ṣe public place ní gbókèsí public ní kinní kan ibi tí mo máa jókòó sí inú máa bí mi tí máa azin ọjọ́ kan mo wá lọ bá ní platform Bọ̀dá Lati mo ní Bọ̀dá Lati gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ yìí ó kàn fẹ́ máa gbọ́ tẹnu yín ni torí pé ó kàn máa sọ̀rọ̀
ẹ máa gbọ́ bí wọ́n ti bí ẹ̀ ti tú o èèyàn kan ta ló sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà ẹni yẹn sọ pé òru tàbá ti sùn báyìí tó máa lọ jókòó sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tèmi.
Imagine.
Ibẹ̀ ló máa ń lọ jókòó sí ti gbàgbé.
A lọ jábọ̀ fún wọn.
Ilé mi ò fún ní chance rárá. You must not attack anybody that belongs to justice here. Kó jẹ́ pé gbogbo abáṣe wà ń bíbá ìtìpá wọn pé fún justice ló wà fún. Bí Mayor ṣe wà yẹn Andy Bosun Bọ́lá Snowkin nìkan if you attack them I go attack you ni. You must not attack anybody nínú wa.
Ẹ̀rí tí mo pariwo pé Ọlọ́run ṣe o Balógun Andy ti dé torí ó tiẹ̀ lọ fún mi wọ́n á ní kí ni point ẹ̀ kí nìkan tó fẹ́ derive lórí ẹ̀.
No mọ́mí àwa lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ success ni bí mo kàn gbọ́ mo ti ń sóhun gbé lọ mo kàn gbọ́ tí Mr. Andy ní juice yẹn wà lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ mi jókè mo wà lọ́dọ̀
ẹnìkan náà tún sọ pé òun náà ń lọ sí toró wà ń bẹ̀.
I don't know why. You see. Bóyá àwọn èèyàn believe pé justice wọ́n máa pluck ẹ̀ lórí igi ni o mi ò understand wọn.
And please ẹ̀yin host ẹjọ́ mi ò bẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn can you stop fighting about money? Can you stop fighting about money?
Money justice and why is not something tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kan láàrin 6 months because àwọn tá à ń bá deal Our powerful people na bá deal. Abiola kú now. Bọ́lá Ìgè kú now. A lot of people àwọn tó tún ju Mohbad lọ nìyẹn.
Of course.
Lára Mohbad
Williams kú náà wọn kò sí
nǹkan
kàtọ́
tí mo
ṣe
sọ
sí.
fún yẹn ó kì í ọmọ bá mi ṣe tó kú yẹn ṣé wọ́n rí justice ni. But this one, Mohbad have said it, and his words shall come to pass.
Ṣé Fẹlá òkú ni?
Exactly, his word shall come to pass.
Ìyá Fẹlá gan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì jù
For it,
látọ̀
and they will surely suffer
ó
for
kú
it.
ni.
Ọmọ
Lẹ́sìn tó
afẹ́fẹ́
bẹ̀
fún
ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn.
bọ́fẹ́ fún yẹn.
That Prince.
Yes.
What you said earlier, nobody called me to come and do justice for Mohbad.
Nobody
Because of this issue of them disgracing themselves on TikTok, discussing about money, fighting over money every day.
It doesn't make any sense, you know.
Èmi àti mọ́mí ọlá wá jókòó àwa wò pé kí n ṣe bó ṣé àwọn ilé la fẹ́ lọ máa jókòó tì. Níbo la ti fẹ́ dúró máa gbọ́rọ̀. That is the main reason tí mo fi wá sí platform nìyẹn, because I hate it. They are disgracing themselves.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí owó òlò gbogbo tó ń tà lẹ́yìn.
Wọ́n lè fi odindi ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì jàjà owó. So me, I no dey for host association.
Wọ́n rí individual
I dey my own.
Number than that. Tí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbọ́ ẹni tí kan sọ. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ máa wá síbi ẹ̀ máa gé lórí $3,000, $2,000.
Me, I dey on my own. I no dey for association of justice.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ láàrin nígbà lórí orí platform Paparano tí wọ́n ti sọ pé bàbá yẹn fẹ́ jáde síta fẹ́ máa gbowó bàbá ò dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Gúrẹ́sì fúnra rẹ̀ ò sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Platform Paparano gbẹ̀gbà mi wọ́n á tún máa gbé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti lọ ká ti wà níwájú wọ́n á tún máa padà sẹ́yìn.
No. We can analyse ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti lọ, but in a sense.
Way to analyze it gan ó máa ń bring another thing out ni. So many times that's why I don't.
Wọ́n ti ẹ̀ lè analyse but má máa condemn àwọn tó bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ nǹkan tó ṣe kókó ni.
Ẹjọ́ most of us wan be at least àti dàgbà a little bit, ṣé rí àwọn kankan wà tó pé ó máa ń kó dọ̀tí báyọ̀ tí pé kòkò yẹ kéèyàn máa sọ jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ lè wá síta ká máa discuss yẹ £500 kan bí kan tí wọ́n tó bá mọ̀ pé wò lè dá owó kò gbàgbé ẹ̀ máa dá owó sẹ́ni
wò. Ó yà mí lẹ́nu ó fún yàn lówó tún ló mú rìsíìtì dání.
Nobody force you to contribute money. If you want accountability, go ahead and auditor one na kó máa audit gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe náà.
Nígbà tó ń sọ owó yẹn má bínú sàn. Nígbà tó ń sọ owó yẹn nígbà yẹn mo ní ẹ lọ dáwó fún prime boy iye báyìí ní prime boy gbà ṣé wọ́n béèrè rìsíìtì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n béèrè balance lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Nígbà tó wá dá ti spending tí wọ́n sọ sínú àkáǹtì tẹ́yìn wọn sọ pé kó kówó padà fún ṣé platform yìí nìkan ló ti dáwó fún ni.
Àwọn tó dẹ̀ dáwó lára àwọn tó dáwó láwọn ò fẹ́ owó spending làwọn dáwó fún.
Pé kó má dáwó padà.
Do that mi àmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kàn sọ fún wọn pé ẹ fowó sílẹ̀ náà ti dá ti ta.
Ìyá mi ẹjẹ sọ fún yín kò tiẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ tó bá pọ̀ òun ní di balance èlò ló wà ń bẹ̀ but ní situation tí mi prime spending wà yẹn kò sí bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká tí
wọ́n máa gbé orúkọ dáwó
máa ní ẹni yẹn lára.
Orúkọ orí èèyàn iye tó bá ti gbà wọn ló gbà ní. Ó pọ̀ jù ó kéré.
Ó mọ̀ pé fracas ni ìjà ibi tí kúrò ẹgẹ́tì.
Ṣé platform wọn
nìkan ló ti dáwó ṣe rí most of àwọn tó wá join kìíní wọ́n ti wá láti pé purpose of them coming to this is one because of money, two fracas ni wọ́n understand the word justice wọ́n understand what to mean. When you are fighting for justice or human rights, it's totally different from fracas or where you are doing it because of money. So you have to make up your mind. Am I doing this thing because of I believe in justice and I want justice for everybody? Rather than think to your moment about thing ronú pé bí mo ṣe máa san bills mi nínú iṣẹ́ tí mo ń ṣe bí mo ṣe máa ra Gucci tí mo máa ra fàṣà ẹ pé yẹn ló lọ ń ronú ó máa gbé máa dé kó nínú kan tí purpose ti kí ni tó ń fight fún yẹn but ká ló put gbogbo máa dé pé I want justice either mo rówó ń bẹ̀ o mi ò rówó ń bẹ̀ o wàá focus ẹ ti ń jẹ́ a lot of distraction ti pọ̀ jù nínú kíní a lot of distraction tẹ́ bá wo àwọn the other side yẹn they don't have anything to offer they will never analyse good report or anything torí tí ni pé kán máa wo bí tẹ́ ti fẹ́ jà we don't need this thing please guys ẹni tí a bá lè pèsè ọ̀nù wọn ẹ jẹ́ ká focus lórí gidi because ó ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe is more than justice for Mohbad. Need this justice for Mohbad and fight for is even that's the reason tell me him mo ṣe join. I joined because mo mọ̀ pé after justice for Mohbad nǹkan kan tó máa wà powerful ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú nation wa. That's purpose tèmi ṣe ń tẹ̀lé mo ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ tó fẹ́ mọ̀ tí kìíní fẹ́ dé because mo mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan máa jáde níbi tó yẹ pé ó máa change perspective ẹbí gbogbo wa nílùú yẹn. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ sọ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
èmi join Justice for Mohbad bí wọ́n dóòtọ́ mo pẹ̀lẹ́ ní tó bú bàbá yẹn láti bẹ̀rù bọ̀ mo wá jókòó mo believe pé tí ọkọ ẹ̀ bá kú ìwọ ló yẹ kó máa gbá front understand àdé gbogbo situation tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bàbá yẹn Wùmí ò tí jáde lọ́jọ́ kan rí kó debunk ẹ̀ ju pé kó má tún máa ń bàbá yẹn kó máa ń bàbá yẹn kó máa ṣe bú ni pẹ̀lú àwọn tíìmù rádaràdà tó ní mo wá rò pé no bàbá yẹn ti jìyà àti àwọn story ọ̀bọ yẹn tó apologize fún bàbá yẹn ó wá tó touch heart mi torí èmi náà mo ti wà ní ṣú rẹ̀ rí tó yẹ pé ìyá ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìyá mi ó tó yẹ ṣe ìyá tó dáa ni kò ṣe ìyá bíi kì í ṣe ìyá bíi ìyá Mohbad ó dáa situation tí bàbá Mohbad wà mo ti wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ bọ̀ ìyá mi dáa kì í ṣe ìyá tó máa ń fọmọ ńlẹ̀ kò fọmọ ẹ̀ ṣeré àtọ̀ mo wá ro gbogbo àánú bàbá yẹn wá ṣe mí but ó wá claim Wùmí wá sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé ọmọ ẹ̀ kú ó kú nìyẹn kó lọ ṣèfẹ́ inú ẹ̀ òun ló jẹ́ kó bí mi tí mo fi jáde pé
ó ní kó lọ rókun ọmọ tó di 4 years
kó lọ rókun òun sọ fún bàbá yẹn sọ fápò ó ti pé bàbá yẹn lórí fóòtò tún fún lépè òun sọ fún pé kó lọ ṣèfẹ́ inú ẹ̀ nìyẹn pé ó kú nìyẹn.
ṣe mọ bí ọkọ máa ṣe kú tí bàbá ọkọ máa dé tó máa ní kó di nẹ́ẹ̀sì ni máa sọ pé kó lọ rókun kí ló mú rókun wá sí ẹ lọ́kàn definitely there is something.
yes ọwọ́ ò mọ́.
wọ́n fẹ́ rókun
bàbá yẹn ni tó máa rò débi pé kó lọ rókun.
ṣáàbì lè tó yẹ pé Mohbad kú sí ìgboro tó yẹ pé ìgboro ló kú sí wàhálà Wùmí máa gba fọ́ọ̀tì ni òun ló máa ṣe number one ó máa last card ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ló máa lọ sí bọ́ torí pé ó kú nulé yẹn ó dẹ̀ mọ́ bàbá yẹn ò dẹ̀ sọ pé ìwọ ló pa ó ní kí Wùmí sọ̀kan tó pọ̀ ọmọ mi fún mi ṣèbáwá tá a ṣe wàhálà la sọ pé Wùmí suspect nìyẹn ni àti sọ pé suspect nìyẹn bàbá sọ pé Wùmí ìwọ ló wà ń bẹ̀ ìwọ náà mo lè béèrè gẹ́gẹ́ bí second commander tó wà nulẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ọmọ mi fún mi dèní àtìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú ò tí pé bàbá yẹn kan báyìí ló ṣọmọ ẹ̀ ò tí sọ ìyá Mohbad ló wá sọ pé
ṣé tó bá yẹ pé Wùmí ló kú ni ṣé Mohbad ní wà lẹ́wọ̀n
ìyá Mohbad ló sọ pé òun dáríjì yẹn àwa bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ìyá Mohbad pé kí ló fi dáríjì Wùmí kò ṣeé sọ síta kò ṣeé sọ torí pé Wùmí jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn ó jẹ́ kó participate nínú òkú Mohbad ó ti máa pé torí pé tí màmá yẹn ò bá mà kankan ó ti máa jáde lẹ́yìn Wùmí ti pẹ́ but ó ti mọ̀ pé màmá yẹn ti ṣe kan tó wà nínú ikú Mohbad pẹ̀lú àdúrà pẹ̀lú dàrósà tó yẹ pé wọn àmà kankan pé ó wà ní kú.
ogun ọlọ́jọ́ ń lọ.
ó ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣòṣò wà difficult.
níbi gan mo ṣe ń wo yẹn ìyá yẹn gan Zara kò wà nílé yẹn nígbà tí kìnìún ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ọkọ̀ bá wọn bẹ̀.
ìgbà tó pé ó máa lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
wọ́n pè lórí fóònù ọjọ́ Monday ní kan bíi 12 o'clock.
ìyá yẹn nǹkan tí mo ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ok ìwọ sọ pé nígbà tí wà ní bàbá wọ́n pè wà àti bàbá pé wọ́n pè ẹ́ pé ọmọ sick ìwọ dẹ̀ pé bàbá pé wọ́n lọ́mọ ẹ̀ sick wọ́n dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé lọ ìgbà tí bàbá dẹ̀ wọlé wà tí wọ́n ṣe dó síta.
Because wọ́n ti pè wọ́n lọ́jọ́ Monday tẹ́lẹ̀ náà.
nǹkan tó bà mí lẹ́rù.
Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká ìṣòpò.
pé tí abiyamọ tọmọ ẹ̀ bá kú ìwọ ló yẹ kó lọ síbẹ̀ kó gbọ́ ọmọ yẹn dáadáa kó lórí mọ́ àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀. gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ bó ṣe ṣe ni.
question tó yẹ ká ẹ béèrè ni pé ìgbà tí Wùmí pe ìyá Mohbad lọ́jọ́ Monday pé máa Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí ẹ ṣọ̀fọ̀ ọmọ Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n dopò láàrin hours yẹn títí dijọ́ kejì bó ni ìyá Mohbad wà ṣé kò kàn ó kò wá lé náà ní kò múra.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ẹ kọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀ lé ní o ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ò tí ì jáde kò tẹ́ lọ kọ́ sílẹ̀ ìmílẹ̀ tí ó sọ pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí n ṣòpọ̀ ọmọ yẹn wúmà yẹn ó gba ọ̀nà.
ó máa lọ bẹ̀ náà àbí tè bá ń ṣàbíamọ. that same day.
ọmọ ẹni sùúrù ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí pé kínní ẹni tó fẹ́ gba $5 million tó dẹ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ tọ́mọ ò píìkì ọmọ fún $5 million owó tó ò tí ì rí láyé ẹ̀ tó fẹ́
láì
gbélé lọ́wọ́
wà ní
wọ́n
sálọ
tún wá
síbẹ̀.
pé ẹ̀kọ́ lọ́hùn
kò
ní
wá ní
jẹ́
lọ
má jẹ́
síbẹ̀
ìsọ̀fọ́ ọmọ.
tó dẹ̀ fi ní
Sherry,
planning lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Sherry, ẹ máa gbọ́, Sherry, two things lọ́rọ̀ mama Mohbad. Two things ni. Ó fún wa ní narrative ń pé bàbá nígbà tó ń lọ kò dúró de bàbá. Tí ó bá ṣe bàbá òun pé àwọn tájọ́ ń lọ́bì kan lélẹ̀.
Yeah.
Bàbá gba fóònù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹni tí bàbá yẹn bá gba fóònù lọ́wọ́, number one fẹ́ rògbò bàbá yẹn ni. Number two, mama Mohbad, ẹ tún sọ fún wa again pé bàbá Mohbad kọ́ ló bí Mohbad. Number three, èyí tẹ́ tún
ìyẹn
gbé
torí
délé
kíní
ni.
nìjà rẹ̀ torí
Èyí tẹ́ tún gbé délé ni. Ẹ tún sọ fún wa pé Mr. Aloba ó mọ̀ pọ̀ ọmọ kú kò dẹ̀ sọ fún yín. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ lọ pé ẹ wá ń change the story in other way round fún máa yẹn láti fi ní ìmáa yẹn. If you like, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ̀ scream, ẹ máa scream ẹ̀yin wèrè. If you like, ẹ bá máa bring narrative, different narrative from now till the entire world. We will not listen to you people.
Bí in charge àwọn mo fẹ́ yan náà fìlà.
ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ bó ṣe sáré jáde ńgbà yẹn náà kọ́ ni wọ́n ti gbé autopsy jáde.
Yes,
bàbá
we will
Mohbad
not
ni ò jẹ́
listen
kó wọn
to
lọ
you
sí kọ́ lọ
people.
sí.
We are defending that man to the last. To the last ni. We
tó
are
ń pariwo wọ́n ti gbé
defending. Ẹ bá
autopsy
sọ pé ó
jáde
tọrọ owó.
ẹ̀yin ọmọ
Ẹ bá
nàìjíríà
sọ
ẹ gbà
pé
mí o.
ó ṣe kinní kan.
Kẹ́mi gan sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀
Kò
tí
sí
màmá
èyí tó kàn wá pẹ̀lú gbogbo
ó wá
yẹn. We are
explain
going to defend that man. We are going
Kẹ́mi
to
gan
defend
explain
him.
fún màmá yẹn pé ṣé tí dùwọ́ wọ́n gbé lọ sí Perez hospital wọn ní broad dead bó ní mọ̀ ìyá bàbá yẹn ṣe wá ti pọ́ tó ti kú.
àlọ́ lórí burúkú ni wúmà yẹn ẹ wo
Ó
gbà
tún
tó
sọ
pariwo
pé
ńgbà yẹn náà bọ́ ti gbọ́ autopsy jáde bàbá Mohbad ni ò jẹ́ kó lọ sí o àwọn ọmọ nàìjíríà ẹ gbà mí o autopsy náà láti
can
rí
you
result
imagine
ẹ̀
that?
dé ni.
Ó tún sọ pé bàbá yẹn gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ ló yẹ Mohbad ò tí kò tó lọ sí.
ó yẹ kọ́jọ́ yẹn má gbà ní.
Nígbà táburú ẹ̀.
ọ̀dẹ̀ níkà òun ni woman yẹn ọ̀dẹ̀
ẹ̀yin ó yẹ
níkà.
kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀yin ẹ̀ ságbà.
Bí gòdà jẹ́ kí the Lord saves kó sọ̀rọ̀ àtẹ̀kọ́ láti wá bẹ̀ yẹn.
ẹ ṣe ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
ọ̀dẹ̀ níkà ni woman yẹn ọ̀dẹ̀ níkà dìndìnrín datọ́ olè wọ̀bìà wọ̀nbílíkì ọlọ́fun tòlótòló òun ni woman yẹn ọ̀dẹ̀ níkà wọ́n pa ṣé àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn in fact kò tẹ̀ wá reasonable rárá mi ì rí bí àlá ló ṣe rí sí mi ó ń rí sí mi bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé mi ò rí irú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn rí ilé ayé mi ni ipe obìnrin tó gbé oyún ọmọ ẹ̀ fún oṣù mẹ́sàn-án tó ládìí tó bí tó dẹ̀jẹ̀ lé lórí bí o tẹ kátẹ ní pé kò ní
Be good, please mute.
níwọ̀n àwọn àjẹ́ gan wọ́n sì máa ń fight pé mi ò ní filẹ̀ eléyìí bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé ẹ ṣáà máa mú un lọ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà kọ́nà tó máa fi rí justice by gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń block. Ẹ mọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ spending tí mo ti ẹ̀ gbọ́ ló jẹ́ kí n wá sókè ṣe rí ti ọ̀rọ̀ spending yẹn àwọn Lagos State ni ó ní ẹjọ́ yẹn nítòótọ́ but àwọn mafia tó lékún bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mafia tó lékún nǹkan tí ẹni tó bá mọ spending tó mọ prime boy kán tètè sọ fún wọn wípé kán tètè máa kà kó máa sọ síta gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ pátápátá kó máa sọ síta because at the end of the day tó bá lọ compromise pẹ̀lú àwọn people yẹn wọ́n máa lò wọ́n ní instrument ni wọ́n at the end of the day wọ́n máa eliminate wọn ni wọ́n lè escape ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mafia ni in fact kán lọ sí kò síbi tó lè gbà ní all over the world wọ́n máa eliminate wọn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá kígbe síta táwọn public because public lágbára ju ẹni ìjọba lọ tí public bá ẹ gbà mí o báyìí ló ṣe rí o ẹ gbà mí o báyìí ló ṣe rí o ẹ gbà mí o báyìí ló ṣe rí o in fact ẹ̀rù máa bà wọ́n láti touch wọn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọn ò bá fi lè sọ síta káwọn náà máa compromise pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ fún wọn mo sorry o ọ̀run lálà at the end of the day wọ́n máa promise wọn lówó wọ́n máa promise wọn everything wọ́n máa ṣe fún wọn but at the end of the day wọ́n máa eliminate wọn ni.
mo ti sọ pé ní ìrí nígbà tí kéèsì ìgò tí dé level yìí àwọn èèyàn ní no wọn ò ní láti sọ̀rọ̀ kó fi dé court ta ló ní court ta ló lọ ọlọ́pàá tí ọlọ́pàá ló fẹ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀ fún ni ta ló ní gbọ́ but tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ fún public tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jáde people will help you ibi tó dé let me tell you something kò sí nǹkan tó hide mọ́ everybody ló mọ tí ikú Mohbad ti wá ọkọ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ni àwọn tó jẹ́ witness kan sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ni everybody ló mọ̀ pé ibi direction tí kinní yẹn ti wá lélẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ jáde either wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ wàá gba judgement wọn bọ́ọ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ wàá gba judgement wọn but tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ jáde people can still defend them but wíwá àbáyé tó bá lọ ń keep ọ̀rọ̀ àbí ṣẹlẹ àwọn tó ń bá dì àwọn ilé ìwòran yín wọn ẹ̀mí ò ní mí nì sí wọn kàn pa gbogbo ìlú run kò ní mí nì sí wọn pé ilé ìtàn kan keep kankan kò lè sí kan tó máa ṣe fún because wọn pé let me tell you something o ò lè keep ẹni tó ní secret tiẹ̀ dání for long
at all
ó máa mú ẹ kó ń lẹ́ni because ó bọ̀ pé ìjọ tí kìíní ẹ̀ bá máa jáde ó lè pé ibi tí ẹ̀yìn mọ̀ pé secret ẹ̀ sì máa jáde ibi tó ń go ti expect
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
jẹ́ pé secret ẹ̀ máa jáde so òun kò ní fẹ́ kó jáde but àṣà tó bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo bó bá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ìdílé ọdún ilé tó bá gbọ́nu wọn náà á ti sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó mọ̀ á ti sọ fáwọn èèyàn kan tó dẹ̀ máa rẹ̀kọ́dù ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ just kí tó bá eliminate ẹ̀ even tó bá ṣe judgement lẹ́nìí tó fún ogun ọlẹ́wọ̀n wọ́n yìí máa pa wọn kan mọ́nú ẹ̀wọ̀n bó ṣe wà.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni bó ṣe wà nìyẹn.
wọ́n ṣe máa pa ọkọ pé ìwọ so the best thing fún ọ ni pé tó bá lè pariwo síta.
kó pariwo síta tá oògùn ẹ̀ nìyẹn the only thing kó pariwo síta.
kẹ́rí gbogbo wọn tó wà involve nínú kéèsì judgement mẹ́ta ló wà lẹ̀ fún wọn ìṣẹ́dá kí law kó take place or kí God judgement kó take place or kí street judgement ṣì wà nílẹ̀ fún wọn judgement mẹ́ta wọ́n máa ìṣe gbogbo wọn bá ṣe wà yẹn kò sí èlé tó lè escape òun gbogbo àwọn tó ti involve nínú kéèsì Mohbad ìkànnì mẹ́ta ẹ̀ ó máa mú ọ balẹ̀ either the law God or the street ń dóde kí law ṣe títí ẹ ni o Ọlọ́run ti ń ṣe títí ẹ already the law àti ìmọ̀ táwọn Ọlọ́run lọ but the street ló máa worse jù àwọn street ló máa worse jù ó ṣe 5 years lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ fi ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àdìsọ ẹ̀ṣẹ́ ra wọn.
àwọn church yẹn wọ́n máa fẹ́ prevent pé kí street má take action ṣùgbọ́n in fact ó máa le o because street máa take action ni
People were talking. I'm sorry, guys. Some people were talking about protest this morning. I don't buy the idea of protest. I don't, because I could still remember 2020 during the EndSARS that they hijacked the protest. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Wọ́n hijack the protest ní mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ ni. So kéèyàn kan tí wọ́n sọ nísìnyí pé kó lọ protest ní Nàìjíríà, and most of us náà sọ pé kó lọ ṣe protest abroad láwa o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó tọ́.
Abroad láwa o, so èmi ò buy idea protest.
Why are they talking about protest? Exactly. When why didn't they wait for Berekete time?
Big O, please hold on, please.
I don't know why people don't.
Please hold on, sis. Ibi tá ti ń pariwo yìí náà lọ ti máa gbọ́ ohùn wa. Tá a bá dákẹ́, wọ́n máa padà gbọ́ títí wa ni, because we are not going to keep short. Báyìí máa pariwo yẹn náà rè gbogbo agbára tẹ báwọn kẹsà nílé babaláwo kankan tá a fẹ́ lọ nítorí Ọlọ́run yìí náà la máa ké pé.
Even gan tí street bá fẹ́ take over tó bá fẹ́ protest ẹ̀yẹ́ kan ṣe gbogbo rádàrà tó máa fẹ́ ṣe tán ó yẹ 2 years 3 years ẹ̀yẹ́ kan ṣe tán dáwọ́ kò ṣe ti ṣe tán the street wa lè ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe.
ìgbà èké ìzàdé tó máa kàn sáré ṣe ní 6 months tó máa tán bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Yes, even at that ẹ wo ọjọ́ tí wọ́n lọ ṣe candle night fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn wọn ò tí ì ṣe nǹkan kan ọlọ́pàá ti ń parọ́ mọ́ wọn pọ́n ti fẹ́ máa dàrú wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa jà ẹ kàn imagine. Even the protest on I could still remember it was on the 2020 tí wọ́n ṣe protest ní Nigeria ń gbà yẹn. I could still remember it because èmi náà lọ fún protest ní Lekki, but on that very day the incident yẹn happen, I wasn't there. To rọjò ní birthday ọ̀rẹ́ mi. It was one of our friend that called and pé ṣé o ò ní family kankan ní tó lọ fún EndSARS pé torí wọ́n ti mobilize ara wọn kúrò ní Bonny camp, and àwọn government then sọ fún wa nísìn wípé àwọn ò mọ̀ kankan nípa àbí tán Fáṣọlá káwọ́ sẹ́yìn bí ẹni tó fẹ́ lọ rojọ́. ó lọ ń wọ evidence kiri ní toll gate. I don't understand that country. Honestly, I don't understand.
So sad. Ó sad gan. Ó sad gan.
At times tí bá jókòó báyìí máa ń rò ó pé ṣé ìlú yẹn ni mo ti wá. I'm telling you. Ẹ kàn pa àwọn innocent
crazy
youth, talented youths. You are killing them.
Àwọn dẹ̀ ní access sí ìlú òyìnbó
That's my major problem.
They will get out of the country at any moment.
Sí ìlú òyìnbó anytime. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbogbo owó àìmọye billion dollar, billion naira.
Àìmọye millions tọ́lọ́gbà tó fi sin àwọn tí wọ́n ní. Ẹ sọ pé ẹ máa gbọ́ sister mi di lost silver. Ẹ sọ fún wa wípé kò sí ẹni tó kú ní EndSARS but ó ní iye owó tẹgbà tẹ sọ pé tún fẹ́ fi ṣòkú àwọn tó kú ní EndSARS ṣé lọ́kọ́ wọn mọ́ṣúárì ni.
Kò sí ẹ̀dókun ṣé wọ́n yìnbọn fáwọn èèyàn jọ ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bá wa tún ṣe o. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bá wa tún ṣe o. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè bá wa tún ṣe.
Wọ́n yẹn àwa fún ara lè tún ṣe. Kì í ṣàwa kan ló ń jà fún justice fún Mohbad táwọn kan náà ń jà fún justice fún Wunmi ni. Kì í ṣàwa ló yẹ ká tún ṣe ni. Nígbà tá a sọ wọ́n pààyàn a dẹ̀ rí pé ẹyin báyìí ẹni tó yẹ kán kó lélẹ̀ suspect lélẹ̀ ẹ̀ kó wọn àwọn kan náà tún sọ pé àánú kò sí kankan torí pé ó bímọ fún ẹnìkan ṣé ọkọ òkè pẹ̀yàwó ẹ̀
ní ṣíyàwó ló fẹ́ ṣe birthday ó gbé sórí Twitter eléyìí ó gbé sórí Twitter ń pè ẹ bàbá ẹ̀ ti so sàdígbà kan àwọn kan wọ́n ní ó gbọ́mọ lọ fọ́lọ́mọ ó ṣe ń pè Mohbad ní bàbá ẹ̀.
Jẹ́ sọ fún yín mà ọjọ́ tí àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú ìbò ṣe bí everybody ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ń play game bẹ́ẹ̀ làṣírí ẹ̀ ṣe máa ká gbogbo àgbáyé nígbà tá àṣírí ẹ̀ máa tú. Àdúrà tí mo gbà
àdúrà tí mo gbà nìyẹn tó lóun máa ṣídìí àwọn èèyàn àwọn alágbára
kò ní tìjú kò ní anything kò sí kankan kò láǹkúrú
kò ní tìjú. Ìwọ náà ló fẹ́ ṣe 50th birthday 50 acting like 30.
Ó fẹ́ sin ara ẹ̀ ní pẹ̀lú 50 birthday tó fẹ́ ṣe.
Ìjà tí Mohbad jà ìjà ogun méjì ni torí mò ń gbọ́ báyìí wọ́n ní Davido pẹ̀lú torí wọ́n ti lọ mú very dark man mọ̀ pé òun ní new PA Davido lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí wọ́n ń gbé lọ sí London tó ń gbé kínú wọ́n ní wọ́n ti lọ very dark man wọ́n ní ó ní mọ́tò mẹ́ta mo kà á ní anonymous ní ọ̀sán yìí mo kà á bẹ̀.
I tire for that country, honestly.
Ó ní wọ́n ti gbé torí tó bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní kì í ṣe pé tó ti kíní wọ́n fi gbé the very dark man.
I read the news.
Very dark man ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad.
Big old o. Big old. Ṣé rántí girl bá mi ṣe tọ́pa yẹn?
Yes.
Tí bá rántí story girl yẹn rí máa ń pa mí.
Nínú mọ́tò Lagos State.
Nínú BRT. Nígbà tí ọ̀nà gbé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ court tó ń retí ẹ̀ ní court nígbà tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá máa fún wa ní statement wọn. Wọ́n sọ pé there was no vehicle to take him to the court. He has to board a bike. I've never heard that in my life.
Tí mo Nigerian kiri ní court. Mo ṣe rẹ́rìn nígbà tó ń sọ pé
about 2 months ago nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìlú bíbá tí mo wà yìí. Ẹni yẹn broadcast ni the other one yẹn ọlọ́pàá ni gay làwọn méjèèjì wọ́n wá ń fẹ́ra wọn so ọlọ́pàá ni ní ìkejì ẹ̀ ní ọkọ yẹn ní ó ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn òun ló ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn o so ó ṣàfihàn wọn sílẹ̀ broadcast yẹn wá lọ ní another boyfriend gay náà ni so wọ́n ṣà máa ń post wọ́n máa ń ṣe gbogbo mọ̀ jealousy ó ṣàwọnú ọlọ́pàá tí mò ń sọ yìí màmá ẹ̀ high rank ní ọlọ́pàá gidi gan ni o in fact mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé bóyá òun ni second in command ní gbogbo the whole ìlú ibi tí mo wà mo forúkọ cover everything so the next thing bó ṣe lọ nìyẹn ó dẹ̀ lọ ra báàgì méjì the next thing bó ṣe pa àwọn méjèèjì nìyẹn o ló kó wọn sínú báàgì ló lọ sọ wọn sínú omi.
Jesus.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí kò lè tí ju 2 months lọ o ẹ wo time tí kíní tí Mohbad ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ lọ sọ wọ́n sínú omi ìgbà tó sọ wọ́n sínú omi a máa kọjá a máa wò ó so àwọn ṣàléfò ṣá ó tún padà lọ ó lọ wọ́ wọn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ omi èmi ní tiyín ní tòótọ́ ṣe mọ̀ pé nísìnyí wọ́n ti mú bọ́ọ̀ yẹn wà látìmọ́lé ó wà ní àtìmọ́lé wọ́n trace ẹ̀ ibi tó ti ra bag kẹ́ máa rí o wọ́n trace ibi tó ti ra bag gbogbo time tí mọ́tò ẹ̀ move far ibi tí àwọn mọ́tò ẹ̀ ń lé the end of the car ibi tó ń lọ ibi tó ń dé
everything on my trace.
ọlọ́pàá ni mò ń sọ yìí o.
Yeah, the thing is, we have good police.
Crime yẹn o.
No.
commit crime yẹn o.
The thing is, the thing is that we have good police men that can work, but most of them, I can't say all of them because we still have the good one among them. Because Professor, most of them have compromised. That is the problem. Gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí tó bá fẹ́ ṣe thoroughly investigation wọ́n máa ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n dá wọn dúró ni.
Ẹ ti dé court débi pé wọ́n máa ní time fún court fún sitting for 8 o'clock. Ẹ wà ń bẹ títí ìgbà tí George bá máa dé ó lè dé ní 11.
Ẹ̀yin náà wo ti corona inquest nígbà tó ló máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní.
I've experienced this more than 5 times. Láàárọ̀ kò dé court.
Ẹni 12 láti 12 ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní 1 ẹ parí ní tòótù.
A máa ti dídé court láti 8 o'clock.
Èèyàn kan kúkú ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi Stanley pé ṣé táwọn bá lọ ṣáwọn lè gbé jẹnẹrétọ̀ dání fún wọn.
George ò tí ì dé. Ìgbà tó bá máa rí àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà gan àti màá pé is she still coming or is he still coming? Ìgbà tó bá máa kọ́ lè sọ pé ó lè dé ní 11 àbí after 11 ó lè sọ pé kò lè sí tìmọ̀ pé ó ń ṣe kinní kan ó ń ṣe kinní kan.
Nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe abẹ̀bẹ̀ tó fi ń pè yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ everybody kán lọ ṣe bí 100 pieces dání abẹ̀bẹ̀ tí story bá bẹ̀rẹ̀
pẹ̀lú ilé wọ́n máa gbé jẹnẹrétọ̀ dání fún wọn tó bá ń lọ.
Wọn ò ní gbà o.
Wọn ò ní gbà ká sì gbé dání.
Wọn ò ní gbà even ìgbà mi gan wọn máa ń fún wa tẹ bá débi àwọn kíni wọn tí wọn máa sọ tó máa sọ pé iná tó bá kò sí iná pé bí time báyìí ni ọmọ àtọ̀gbẹ́.
Can you imagine kò sí iná ní court.
Tẹ bá dé magistrate court ní Yaba wọn máa ṣí gbogbo window wọn lẹ.
Ní Dutchland bíbá.
Court wà in session wọn máa ṣí gbogbo window lẹ́nu tẹ máa wà ẹ̀yin tẹ wà nínú court. Ẹni bá lábẹ́bẹ́ á máa fẹ́ ra ẹ̀ lẹ̀.
Wọn náà mo sọ pé ká ṣàbẹ̀bẹ̀ dání ká máa gbé generator.
Nigerian court.
Ká ṣàbẹ̀bẹ̀.
Ṣé ìtẹ̀sí máa wà ń court jẹ́ pé.
Èló ni abẹ̀bẹ̀ olórọ́bà yẹn ká kó bí 10
pieces criminal tó fẹ́ gbé wá láti prison. Nígbà tá a máa kó wọn dé wọ́n lè má gbẹ̀ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ expect kọ́ máa gbé wá dé. Wọ́n ní wọn ò gbé wá.
But let's open expenditure.
Nigeria.
You can still talk o.
Ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ ó sì lè sọ̀rọ̀ at least he has given some.
Ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ honestly
yes. Àmọ́ pé this issue of pé Wunmi àti Mohbad jà yẹn is another point tó ti lé lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́.
Exactly because Wunmi deny ìfọwọ́pá wọn ò jà.
And tí Nigerian police bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó yẹ kó strike into work from that kí n tó sọ yẹn.
Owó ti kan owó náà ni.
Wunmi ò sọ nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn báwọn jà.
Be good owó ti kan owó ni. Owó ti kan owó ni.
Nàìjíríà yìí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn àwọn ọlọ́pàá yóò súnyàn.
Mr. Gures tó máa ti ń lọ abẹ̀bẹ̀ ogo ju 500 tó máa ra 50 pieces.
Mélòó lè máa rà fún wọn?
Má sọ pé mo lè rà truly máa rà kán kò lè dání truly torí pé eléyìí tó wọ pé spẹ́ẹ̀dì tó wọ́n dẹ̀ tí ń bọ̀ kán sọ pé spẹ́ẹ̀dì kan máa wọ aṣọ tó wọ̀.
Nǹkan tó máa ṣe wọ hoodie ni pé ó ń wọ̀ fún protection rẹ̀ á máa fẹ́ fi bojú.
Ìyẹn ni protection. Agbógbòsàgbòsà.
Báwo yẹn má lọ attack
ẹ. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa wà ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín kéèyàn bá tó fẹ́ wọ inú kọ́tìn wọ́n máa check everything but wọ́n á kíní ètò wọn ṣe dáradára.
Wọ́n ń check nǹkan kan. They don't check.
Kí ni wisdom fi check?
Wọ́n ń check níbí báyìí wọn kì í check at least àwa gan-an case tí mo ń ta ní court àṣẹ strike out gan ni ṣé January end àbí wàhálà strike out gbà táwọn òrìyìn olè tó yìnbọn tó ti wá kú sí kiri. Àmọ́ ká tó kúrò lórí magistrate lásán ẹkọ lọ́jọ́ ìgbà yẹn rí ẹ máa lọ jókòó tó bá yá wọn ní fi ní òwà ẹ tó padà sílé àwọn òpè kí ni gbogbo nọ́ńsẹ̀nsì téèyàn ti jókòó látàárọ̀. Nigerian court judiciary na ẹlẹ́lẹ̀.
Na scam.
Ó terrible. Nigerian judiciary.
Olówó ló ṣiṣẹ́ fún kápẹ́ kálátà.
Worst.
It is well, but I know we will get justice, sure.
By God's grace.
Ẹ máa kàtẹ́ ìwà fún báàgì.
Yes, sir.
Ó kàn lè gbé ilé àlọ́.
Ìkàn tẹ́rù fi ń bà mí ni wípé ọkọ èèyàn kú tó yẹ pé kò kú níta. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ máa kú tó pa ó sọ pé kí wọ́n máa
Kò
dúró de
tiẹ̀ make
autopsy.
sense. It doesn't make sense.
Gbàgbé tí mo kó wọn
Mo
fẹ́
ló yẹ pé ẹ̀rù ayé wa ń bà mí. Mo wá sọ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ kú tó dẹ̀ claim pé o love ẹ̀ bó ṣe ń post picture up and down bó ṣe ń kọ àdòdó ìfẹ́ káàkiri lórí social media.
lórí nǹkan tí Mohbad tún ṣe kọ fún lórí ìfẹ́ tó kọ fún.
Torí bá ń fọ́kọ ẹ̀ wò gan ló máa mọ̀ pé orí ń fọ́ nulẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ wà nulẹ̀.
Mo ní ẹni ó dẹ̀ ti sọ ó tún claim pé Mohbad gan fẹ́ dóun lálẹ́ lọ́jọ́ yẹn according to
ó parọ́ ni.
ó dẹ̀ wá ń claim pé ó dẹ̀ wá
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ó fi yẹn cover up kọ́ bá mọ̀ pé ẹni tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
ó wá tún sọ fún wa pé ìwọ lòun fìdí Mohbad bí bó ṣe ń fìdí Liam òun ló wá lè rí kan.
Ó jẹ́ bí Liam tó ń fìdí ẹ̀.
Kọ̀ǹga Elégùṣì.
ibi tí ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ibi tí Mohbad tí mo ti blame Mohbad ni pé mi ì dẹ̀ mọ ẹni tó lọ fún ní gbogbo àìdá ẹ̀ number one báwo ṣe máa gba owó business ẹ̀ sí orí àkáǹtì girlfriend ẹ̀.
Ìyẹn ṣe lásán.
Number two o tún lọ ń gbà sínú àkáǹtì àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n girlfriend ẹ̀ ìyá girlfriend ẹ̀ ibi tó ti para ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Wọ́n ti mú orí Mohbad gan mọ́lẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀.
Wọ́n ti máa ṣí díẹ̀. Wọ́n ti mú àṣírí ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún tọkùnrin bá wà tó bá ní àṣírí 100 wàláì 30 ló sọ fún ẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni obìnrin náà bó ṣe rí nìyẹn bó ṣe lọ́dọ̀ ọkùnrin náà ló ṣe lọ́bọ̀ bọ́ Mohbad gbé gbogbo ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn.
lọ́wọ́ obìnrin ó ti para ẹ̀ náà.
Ìfẹ́ yẹn pọ̀.
Báwo ṣe ní para ẹ̀ ó máa para ẹ̀ dànù.
ẹ wo bọ̀bọ̀ Adésanya tó máa ń ja kick fighter ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀ ló tí bàbá ẹ̀ fi owó ẹ̀ ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ Adésanya tó ń ja kickboxer ẹ lo nǹkan tí bàbá ẹ̀ fi owó ẹ̀ ṣe.
Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bàbá Mohbad orí ẹ̀ pé tó bá fún bàbá ẹ̀ lówó wà láì.
a ní bàbá ẹ̀ ló lọ sọ fún o tún lọ fẹ́ ra property o tún lọ ń forú o tún lọ ń lo àwọn family ìyàwó ẹ̀.
ìyàwó.
Ẹ̀yin bàbá ti kàn àwa dẹ̀ ti sọ ti pẹ́ pé kí bàbá yọ jékò nu Jésù kọ́ tó èṣù mọ́lẹ̀ Ọlọ́run àní débi tá a dé yìí.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú ẹ má blame Mohbad o.
Okay.
No, jokes apart. Mohbad gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad kò ń ṣojú lásán o.
Yeah, it's true.
Nítorí ẹjọ́ má blame Mohbad o mo kàn jí lójú oorun mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n máa blame ọmọ mi ni.
No, a lè blame òkú ọ̀run. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe?
Ọmọ mi náà ni because mo bírú ẹ̀ náà lọ́mọ ọ̀dọ́ mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ so kì í pé kìíní ọmọ náà ló jẹ́ sí mi bó ṣe wà ẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín wàláì kí n má pa tó bá ṣe pé ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí àfọ̀ṣẹ máa kàn lọ gbé ni Ọlọ́run pé ó wà nítòsí àdúgbò àfọ̀ṣẹ sírètì ni mo fọ́ nìyẹn fún 7 èmi Christian ni mí o Christian gidi tó yẹ pé inú CAC ni wọ́n bí mi sí but ìdílé Ifá láti jáde mo dẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó ń ṣe babaláwo lọ́dọ̀ wa wàláì mi ò tiẹ̀ lè mo ní nígbà tí mo wà Nàìjíríà oníbìkan tá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n wá jí owó ń bẹ̀ àwa mẹ́ni tó jí wàláì kò ju 2 hours ẹni tó mú owó yẹn padà nígbà tí wọ́n lọ sílé babaláwo fún mo máa kan tí mò ń sọ o ọ̀dọ̀ mi Ìdànrè ní ọmọ Ondo state ọmọ Ìdànrè.
ṣẹṣẹ àti èṣù mọ́lẹ̀.
ẹ wo gbàgbé o Ọlọ́run sọ fún àpè mi ìfi bàtà nìkan jẹ́.
mo láwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tó dé Ìdànrè mo ti wá ṣe pàtí bẹ́ẹ̀ ní dáadáa.
mi ò bá tèèyàn jẹ́ tára mo fẹ́ fi túṣe mi ìránṣẹ́ kó lọ pààyàn èmi dẹ̀ mọ rísì tí bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ pé àdúrà wà involve.
Apart from àdúrà wà involve ó mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn pé alàgbà nínú ìjọ kò ní lè fẹ́ ṣerú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
Gbàgbé alàgbà o.
òun ló ṣe sọ fún pé kó lọ ro ó mọ̀ pé kò ní lọ.
Gbàgbé alàgbà o.
ó mọ̀ pé kò ní lọ.
èmi máa ti gòrè orí òkè lọ máa ti lọ sórí àpáta àti ṣe wọ́n máa ṣe gbogbo wọn. mi tiẹ̀ ní sọ pé kán kú wọ́n kàn máa ṣe àìsàn tó máa wọ́n ní lè gbapá gbẹ́sẹ̀ mọ́ kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ fún wọn pé ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó o bá sọ̀rọ̀ o lè dìde nǹkan tí oògùn yẹn ó máa jẹ́ nìyẹn wàá sọ ìfẹ́ nù ẹ̀ tó a sì sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ tó o bá ti sọ tán o ò ní dìde kúrò lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì tó wà
even àwọn òǹgbà kọ́kọ́ sọ láti àwọn èèyàn àwọn ọmọ kìíní títú làwọn ẹran Kòtónú tó ń sọ pé sẹ́ẹ̀ kí bàbá Mohbad wọ́n jẹ́ kó ṣe nǹkan fún látọ̀hún láti Kòtónú.
tó yẹ pé ó wù mí láti ṣe wàláì but mo wá rò pé wọn kì í ṣe fúnyàn lọ́dọ̀ wa ẹni tó bá wọ̀ pé torí pé oríṣiríṣi orí ló wà understand wọ́n máa sọ pé no ẹni àfi tí bàbá Mohbad sọ wá fún ẹ láṣẹ pé kó lọ but tí mo wá lọ lẹ́yìn ẹni yẹn wọn kì í ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ ọ̀dọ̀ wa tán wá fẹ́ ṣe báyìí wàláì kò ná mi ju 500 naira tán fi ń bá tèèyàn jẹ́ 500 naira lásán yìí gbogbo ẹ ti wà kàn lọ 500 naira ló máa ná òun ná bílíọ̀nsì kankan tó yẹ pé gbogbo wọn wà kàn sún wọn sínú àìsàn ni eléyìí tí owó tí Wùmí Ọlọ́run tó ń ná káàkiri fàdàfàdà wọn kàn gbé àdá ìjìnà lé lọ́lẹ́sẹ̀
ìpínlẹ̀ fún òyìn máa fún owó ìhìnrìn tó kàn náwó lọ́mọlọ́mọ tó ń sọ di tó ń náà kùnà yàyàyà.
egbò àdá ìjìnà wa gbé sí wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ ní gbogbo wọn kàn máa kà.
ó yẹ kó lọ blọọkì owó ẹ̀yìn gbogbo royalty Mohbad yẹn ẹ kọ́ block everything.
bí fún àmì gan wàláì tó àyè pé wọn kì í ṣe fúnyàn ní wàláì màá kàn máa kíni mi ò lè ná ju 1,000 pọ̀ jù bóyá owó tí mo fẹ́ fi ṣe tọrẹ àná mo fẹ́ fi ṣe bára máa ná 2,000.
o gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe o àbí kéèyàn jí ìtì kéèyàn bírèkì àtẹ o lè bá tẹnutọ yẹn jẹ́ nìyẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi ò kì í ṣe o mi ò kì í ṣe bọ̀tì tí bá tó bá mi ì tí ṣe rí bọ̀ mò ń sọ kò sí kan tó.
èmi kàn ń ṣeré títí náà.
mo kàn ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín kò sí mo ní nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó yẹ pé wàá fi ṣe àdúrà tí mò ń gbà ni pé nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tí màá fi ṣe irú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní jẹ́ tèmi. mi lè pa mi ò lè ní Mohbad yẹn lẹ́gbọ̀n o àbí mo ní boyfriend example ni o àbí mo ní lé àbúrò mi.
ẹ ṣáà máa ẹjọ ẹ gbàdúrà ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad life experience ni bí máa fi kó nílé ayé kò lè kó ní brain mi ẹ̀yin ìyá wa tó wà níbí ẹjọ ẹ look after ọmọ yẹn ọkùnrin gan seriously.
wàhálà mi ò lè ní irú Mohbad yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí àbúrò ọkọ mi àbúrò mi mọ́kọ wálé understand àbí kí ni ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́ àbí mi mọ bí mo ṣe lè káǹtì ẹ̀ torí mo sì máa jù ú lọ mi sọ pé àbúrò mi. mi sọ pé ọmọ mi.
ìyá ọjọ́ afẹ́fẹ́ ẹ mú délé dáadáa káwọn fámìlì mọ̀ dáadáa kán tẹ̀nu dáadáa kẹ́ lè mọ oríyàn tó jẹ́ because kọ́lọ́ máa kẹ́ wọn padà.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ibì kan èèyàn ti mọ àpẹẹrẹ ebi mo ṣe wà tí máa fẹ́ ọkùnrin tí mo fẹ́ nígbà tí mo ṣì wà tí mi ò tí màá rí tí máa fẹ́ fẹ́yàn ìwàsí ẹ̀ ni mo máa ṣe mọ bíbí ilé tó ti wá ìwàsí ẹni tí mo dẹ̀ ti rí pé ìwà ẹ̀ ò dáa máa ti mọ̀ pé òbí tó dá ẹ gan ìwà ẹnu ẹ̀ ò dáa màá sá ni. bọ̀ Mohbad kàn ó kò kó sọ́wọ́ wọn gẹ̀yìn wọ́n tẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n separate wọn ìfẹ́ yẹn ti bọ̀ lójú.
no nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi separate wọn pátápátá gan láṣọ yẹn ìyá yẹn ò dẹ̀ kò mú ìtò nǹkan tó béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo ní ọjọ́ tí Mohbad kú báyìí mi ò mọ̀ rí bí mo ti gbogbo story tí mo tẹ àga ọrùn tán lọ kàn yẹn ó mú mi like mi ò lè sùn fún odidi 3 days mi ò dejú mi báyìí ó kàn wà ní brain mo kàn ronú mo kàn dórí báyìí mo kàn báwo lè yẹn ṣe máa kú tẹ̀dẹ̀ èyí tẹ̀ látàyé dọ́rùn.
ó dùn mí gan-an mo rò pé wọ́n fìyà jẹ láyé tó fìyà jẹ lọ sọ́run.
màá ti fẹ́ sun ẹkún tó more than 4 or 5 times lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. tí bá kàn drive lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo omi àpàdébẹ̀ sí ké àtàgbàlagbà máa ní àìwọ̀ lọ.
ẹ suffer money in life ẹ tún suffer in death.
mo bẹ̀ sí àwọn pé ṣé ọmọ èèyàn kan náà dẹ̀ ṣe ibi ilé náà kàn ṣe just like that ilé tí wọ́n á gbó ti pé kò sí kan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe.
ó wà gory the gory side.
àwọn ilé tí wọ́n á dó pé kò tún sí kan tẹ́ lè ṣe lé lórí sẹ̀ pé.
I imagine.
bàbá mi
tómi wọn máa jábọ́ lójú mi báyìí tí màá máa ké gbàgbà máa pa.
wàhálà mo sọ ẹni tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹni tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ ní ìyá Mohbad ìyá Mohbad pa ọmọ ẹ̀ màmá sọ ó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ oríṣi ọ̀nà méjì ló fi pa ọmọ ẹ̀ mẹ́ta gan ni point 1 kò dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ kò láṣẹ gbàgbé pé bàbá obìnrin àmọ́ bí o ṣe bí ọgbẹ́ kò ló fi mú Mohbad tó rọ̀ bí ká lọ fún
coming back into Mohbad's life gangan ni disaster ìyá
tó bá yẹ
Mohbad
pé owó ló wá
ìpadà tó padà wá yẹn disaster ni.
ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì wọ́n ní kó máṣọ wá ò máṣọ wá ó lọ mú àkísà tó lọ rà ní ọjà alẹ́. ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta.
ọba ń gbọ́ tí iṣẹ́ ọ̀túnba nìyẹn pé àbí kí lórúkọ máa yẹn.
ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta òun dó bàbá Mohbad ó tún lọ sọ́dọ̀
online
pásọ̀ kejì. báwo ni inú èèyàn ṣe máa dùn pé ó padà wá sọ́dọ̀ bàbá Mohbad. ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ òbí tó rọ̀ wá. báyìí inú ìṣe fẹ́ dùn.
pé aṣọ tán ní kọ́ mú wá yẹn tọ́lọ́fẹ́ fi ṣera padà ẹni tó bá fẹ́ aṣọ ṣera padà fún ó máa ń kú ni máa ń kó báwo làwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹni torí wọn ti dàrú bẹ́ẹ̀.
ìyá mi bí mo ṣe wà yìí ọmọ ṣèṣì ni mí ṣẹlẹ̀ ni mọ́ mi tó dàgbà tó yẹ pé ṣẹlẹ̀ ló mú lọ from the beginning nígbà tí mo wà Nàìjíríà wọ́n máa sọ pé akin lọ lọ mọ nínú ọmọ ṣèṣì ni mí omi la gbẹ́kànlé àtòróró ta fi ń rọrí my sister kò sẹ́ni tó sọ fún mi nígbà tá a gbé ọṣẹ wá èmi gan máa fọwọ́ sílẹ̀ náà bá mi rà wá nígbà tó tásìkò yẹ́sọ mo ní bọ̀dá mi ló tiẹ̀ worst jù bọ̀dá mi tán sọ pé kó lo omi kan bá ní no mi ò fẹ́ ọmọ I don't want that no nígbà tó kúrò ní Nàìjíríà tó lọ sí abroad kò sẹ́ni tó tán sọ pé kó yàgbẹ́ kó máa lá ìgbẹ́ yìí ó máa jẹ́ ni bọ̀tá tí bàbá yẹn sì gbìyànjú ṣe bí wàá ti sọ tó rí bàbá yẹn sì rówó yá ó sì lọ sí ètò ìṣáájú lórí ọmọ kí ni ìyá Mohbad rí sọ ju pé àjòsí o kò kọ́ mi àwọn ọmọ mi ó kọ́ wù mí sí mi ó ṣe kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ nìyẹn kò sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó sọ.
ká sọ̀rọ̀ ìyálọ́ládé á sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí ó make sense.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó wá gbé jáde òṣèbódó ìyá prime boy àǹsó tó bá dorí kí ni tiẹ̀ ṣé dídó yẹn ló pa Mohbad ni. aṣọ kí ló pa Mohbad ẹ̀ ń sọ fa marriage yín bí marriage yín ṣe scatter bí bó ṣe fẹ̀ dín kíní kan.
ìkànnì lè wọn àti Wùnmí.
kí ni títí wá níbẹ̀.
wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ Wùnmí kí ló pọkọ ẹ̀ ó ń sọ pé bàbá Mohbad ń gbóbìnrin wálé ṣé yẹn ló pa Mohbad.
tóun ló pa Mohbad ni kí ló pọkọ ẹ̀ kí ló pọ ọmọ ẹ̀ o lè àgbà tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò tí ì sí ọ̀rọ̀ kankan tó ní làákàyè tó sọ rí báwo lè yẹn ṣe ní kẹ̀yìn sí ẹ gbogbo abẹ́rẹ́ tó bá ṣọ abiyamọ tòótọ́ mo ń sọ ṣebí ní gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní gúrùpù ẹ̀ tán fight fẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó lè jà pé lóòótọ́ tó pé nǹkan tí mi wù mí ṣe pé òun lè gbàrú ẹ̀.
gbọ́dọ̀ ti fẹ́ gbà.
kò sẹ́ni bí mo ṣe wà yìí nígbà tí mo wà kékeré gan àwọn ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n mo ṣe ṣégè fún wọn ni tọ́kílẹ̀ pé mo wá dàgbà àwọn gan bẹ̀rù mi nínú fámìlì èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ní wèrè kan nínú fámìlì gbàgbé torí pé bàbá lọ́ba ò ní wèrè ẹni tó yẹ kó tiẹ̀ lẹ́nu dùn ní kí lorúkọ ẹ̀gbọ́n Mohbad ni tí ìyá kó máa blessing tó yẹ kó máa pàṣẹ òun ló yẹ kó dá mad people nínú ilé yẹn tó yẹ pé kó máa tó yẹ kí Wùnmí máa sá ọ̀rọ̀ tí.
wúmọ̀ ẹ̀ ló ṣọ́ọ̀tì ọ̀pọ̀ lòun sọ fún blessing pé kó má dà sí.
ẹ gbàgbé kínní tí ó táyé pé wò
orí blessing gan ò pé
torí ẹ̀ bá Wùnmí ti ní ìbẹ̀rù blessing láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wà láradáradá yóò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rádaràda yóò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
àbúrò ẹ̀ tí ò fi ẹ́ ṣeré wá sọ pé wọ́n ní kó má dùn ta ló fẹ́ sọ pé kó má dà sí lọ́rọ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ ìyá tó ò sí ń bẹ pẹ̀lú yín ẹ̀yin mẹ́ta ẹ̀yin wà tàbúrò ẹ̀ lẹ́jọ́ wà láti kékeré tẹ̀sí jọ ń bọ̀.
mo ní lẹ́yìn Mohbad blessing
ìyá kan wá dé lánàá ó wá ń sọkọ náà.
yíya Mohbad gan torí pé nígbà tí ìyá yín ò tí ì dé blessing ló yẹ kó jẹ́ ìyá fún Mohbad.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
òun ló yẹ kó jẹ́ ìyá fún Mohbad bí mo ṣe wà yìí ẹlẹ́kẹrin obìnrin ni mí èmi first born obìnrin mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ ní first born kò sọ̀rọ̀ tí máa sọ fún àwọn ìyàwó bọ̀dá mi báyìí ṣe ni wọ́n máa bẹ̀rù mi tó mi ò gbà wọ́n máa sọ pé mi ò máa gbádùn mi ráyè dáadáa tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe yìí wọ́n máa bẹ̀rù mi tí wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ gan yes ma èmi mo jẹ́ lẹ́kẹrin mà ní tí mo jẹ́ lẹ́kẹrin sí wọn mi ò gba gbàkúgbà òun ló yẹ kó dúró bẹ́ ìyá fún Mohbad kó máa pàṣẹ fún Wùmí.
ó lè ní bí ẹ fẹ́ràn pé bàbá náà quiet díẹ̀ so náà lè má jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tó lágbàjá lọ títí rẹ̀ náà lóko fẹ́ mind business ọkọ yẹ kó ti gbọ́ a lot of story nípa ọmọ yẹn tó lè fẹ́ kí àwọn ọkọ ọmọ yẹn wà ní court ó wà ní black bra àwọn gúrùpù ẹ̀ ló wà lórí social media tó ń jọ máa ń ṣe wíyín tó máa sọ nǹkan tí ò make sense káàkiri lórí social media àwọn gúrùpù ẹ̀ nìyà gẹ́ẹ̀ ni wà ní court náà so.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń lọ mí ìrìn tọkọ ẹ̀kú tó ń lọ sí kinní tó ń tẹ̀lé wọn lọ sí candle night. ẹni tó close ọkọ̀ ń lọ candle night kí ló lọ ṣe ń candle night she's not even supposed to be at the candle
mo ní
night.
ọlọ́run bá ló ọni tó ṣí pósí yìí mo sì ń gbàdúrà fún dèní. Bùnmi ti sọ pé má ṣí ó sọ fún nínú voice jìsọ mo wá gbọ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Bùnmi ti ṣe sẹ́yìn orí mi kàn azìn mi lè parọ́ mi ò mọ nǹkan tó lè gbé jáde tí mo lè fi ṣàánú gẹ̀yìn kò sí nǹkan tó lè gbé jáde tí mo lè fi.
ó gbọ́dọ̀ táwọn sọ lálẹ́ ẹni tó fún wa lọ́rọ̀ yẹn sọ ni bàbá Mohbad ká ní bàbá yẹn padà sílé tí bàbá yẹn ò bá wọn níbẹ̀
wọ́n ti yí sítórí yẹn padà.
a lè rí sọ ọlọ́run ní spirit ẹ̀ ṣàtọ̀ fún bàbá yẹn pé yá continue má padà ká ní bàbá yẹn lọ padà ẹ kó wọn tètè ká ní bàbá yẹn lọ padà sílé ni àwọn lè má wà níbi tá a wà bàbá yẹn nílò ẹ kéde owó ọdún àdúgbò lọ́wọ́ ìtara get justice bàbá yẹn ló ṣàkóso justice.
bàbá yẹn ni
and bàbá yẹn ti wá ṣe kíbi kan ká ní bàbá yẹn rí heart nílé wọn bẹ̀ yẹn.
máa pa.
bàbá yẹn lè má délé o.
mo ní ọ̀nà gan wọ́n ti máa pa ọ̀nà
bàbá yẹn lè má délé.
àwọn kan tó sọ pé
bàbá yẹn ti mọ̀ wọ́n bẹ̀ yẹn bàbá yẹn rọra jáde kó bẹ̀ yẹn quietly jẹ́ pé kí bàbá yẹn gan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ó wà lè mọ̀ pé support wà ló tó sì lè sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yẹn gbé dákẹ́ for weeks ìyẹ̀bó di 2 weeks tí.
bàbá kan ti fi ṣe pé ọlọ́run ló fún wa ọlọ́run ló gbà.
yeah exactly ẹ wo ìyá Mohbad gan for 2 weeks tí Mohbad kó àmọ̀pọ̀ oníyà náà.
kò jáde.
for 2 weeks ó ń gò lè jáde everybody ká gbàtà wọn á rí support àwọn èèyàn from outside lọ́sẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn à ń sọ̀rọ̀ díẹ̀ because wọ́n ti threaten gbogbo family wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ pátápátá bá ṣe wà láti òkè decide.
ẹni sì wọ́n máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ paparazzi wọ́n sọ pé immediate torí òkú yẹn kó yẹ kó gbé kinní kan kó yẹ kinní kan gbà kan.
bó ṣe easy nìyẹn.
bàbá yóò lè délé.
mo sọ fún ọ lọ́jọ́ tí mo jòkó sí mo ní ìwò bí bàbá yẹn ṣe gan ló dáa torí pé kí ni wọ́n máa pa ni torí wọ́n ti mọ̀ tó bàbá yẹn bá argue pẹ̀lú wọn wàhálà.
àwọn yẹn dájú náà àwọn kéèkì àwọn yẹn dájú mẹ.
òní tó yẹ pé wọ́n á pààyàn tó yẹ pé wọ́n sọ fún bàbá yẹn kó lọ sí fẹ́nu òun ní kò lè pa bàbá yẹn dànù. sọ̀rọ̀ pé gbogbo everybody ló wà lójú bàbá yẹn lè jẹ́ ká pa orí bàbá yẹn pa látọjọ́ yìí àti gbogbo bàbá yẹn lọ sọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí.
omi màlúù máa wà gbogbo èkó yẹn wọn á kàn tí bàbá yẹn sínú omi kan ni story mi máa gùn tí ó sì ń kàn tẹ́lẹ̀ bọ̀ àwọn ilé ìkan tẹ ẹ rí tí ó yí bá mi ṣe tó ṣó kámẹ́rà tó jẹ́ rí ṣe rí justice fún àwọn ilé tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin kò ṣe ẹjọ́
ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún yín ọlọ́run ṣe pé kí n
prime boy pé mọ́tò Lagos state ni wà o.
ẹ mọ̀ sọ ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ ṣe pé kí
mọ́tò ìjọba o
wọn lọ sílé ni ọlọ́run báyìí pé prime boy tẹ̀lé wọn lọ sílé wọ́n lè pa prime boy gan àti Mohbad wọ́n mọ̀ sọ pé 2-5 ni ìkẹta máa sọ nù.
bẹ́ẹ̀ tó lórí àdúrà àti prime boy gbọ́ngbà ni ò ṣe tẹ̀lé wọn lọ ní
wọ́n máa sọ pé 2-5 kíkẹ́ wọ́n ní 2-5 ní 2-5 wọ́n ní àwọn méjèèjì ló jà wọ́n dẹ̀ pa.
torí prime boy ò ní fẹ́ gbà kò ní gbà fún wọn.
àwọn yẹn dájú now ẹ̀yin lè ṣiṣẹ́ burúkú yẹn prime boy àti bàbá Mohbad tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ òun lè fẹ́ yí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lé lórí báwo lẹ́yìn pípì ṣe burú tó yẹ akọ́dẹ̀ wà sórí social media wọ́n lè ṣe ń support wọn náà fún nǹkan burúkú bẹ́ẹ̀.
olórí burúkú wọn làwọn yẹn.
ìkan clear báyìí wọ́n tún sọ pé ọ̀nà bíbà yìí ló gbà tó yẹ pé ó clear tó yẹ pé ọ̀nà lílé.
náà náà gbàdúrà kó ṣẹlẹ̀ sọmọ wọn kọ́ lè mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe náà.
èmi máa ń sọ.
ibẹ̀ tí ìyá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad ló ń sọ gbogbo social media ti máa fọ́ka ẹ̀dẹ̀ ọ̀pá ẹ̀ ní sórí ibú kó má lọ favour ọkọ mi lọ́la ṣé yẹn ò ní ẹni ó rẹ̀ ó gbé fóònù pé bàbá ọkọ òun sọ̀rọ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn ò ní sọ pé ó rẹ̀ pẹ̀lẹ́ ní responsible owó bẹ̀rẹ̀.
bàbá ẹ máa ṣorí burúkú ni ṣé lè sọ fún bàbá tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
tó ní bàbá ni àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò ní rẹ́wọ̀n ní rẹ̀ rí gáàdì wọn fẹ́ gbé bàbá tó mọ̀ ó ti ń dó ẹgbẹ́ bàbá Mohbad so kò lè bàbá Mohbad ò lè let me tell you something ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹmọ kìíní that fi lè ti ń bá ẹgbẹ́ bàbá yín sorry to say o ẹ lè ní respect fún bàbá yín gẹ́gẹ́ bá rí bàbá yín.
irọ́ o kò ń ṣe gbogbo obìnrin yẹn láéláé.
kí lọ dó ẹgbẹ́ bàbá mi kí wọ́n bẹ̀ sí rí bàbá mi fi mo yá wẹ̀rẹ̀.
kò ń ṣe gbogbo obìnrin yẹn kò ń ṣe gbogbo obìnrin.
ẹ mẹ́rin àwọn àgbàlagbà táwọn yẹn bá sùn ni wọn kì í ní respect.
it doesn't matter.
I'm not talking about obìnrin but most obìnrin ẹ máa wò pé ó máa change ni ẹ notice àwọn ọmọ kéèké yẹn tó máa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí ń dóko ẹ máa rí wọ́n máa ń change ìyàtọ̀ ni. ìyá àwọn ọmọ ṣe ń respect ìyá àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́nà
ẹjẹ sọ fún yín akálukú ẹjẹ sọ fún yín sá ẹ má sọ statement yìí mi ò ẹ má bínú o kì í ṣe gbogbo obìnrin tó bá ṣe dóko ni wọ́n máa ń respect.
àwọn máa kọ́kọ́ ń rude ẹ máa wò wá wọn ẹ máa ti rí nù wá
èmi ń
wọn.
gbà tètè mi ò rúdu o wọn àbí mi dá gan.
we can only talk about yourself, you know. Àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àdìnà ẹ máa rí i pé ó máa ṣépè fún yẹ wà bí kankan bọ́ ẹ kàn máa rí i pé.
èmi understand wọn bí wàhálà láti sọ pé mo jáde gan mo tí dáàbì bá ti jáde mo wá ṣe lọ́sọ̀dọ̀ boyfriend.
You are talking about 90s 80s, no, that's what you are talking about. But 21st century wọ́n yẹn àmọ̀ yẹn
wọ́n. ẹnu mi ò bá yẹn sọ mi ò mọ yẹn ṣá.
àmọ̀ Gen Z àmọ̀ kí ni wọ̀nyí wọ́n ràn yàn ọ̀kan náà. ẹ rí wọn lórí social media ni ṣé ọmọ tó bá gbọ́rọ̀ sóbì ẹ lè máa wo àwọn wà tó ń wò lórí social media yẹn. Look at the way they dress, look at the way they talk. They no respect, no manner, no anything. Ṣé àwọn yẹn ṣé irú àwọn yẹn lè fẹ́ máa bá give? And irú àwọn set àwọn wòmí yẹn ni na wọ́n pọ̀ lórí social media náà. You see, if we go this just for Mohbad, ó jẹ́ kí èèyàn rí a lot of them wọ́n ṣe ń ronú.
ẹ jẹ́ sọ last born mọ́ mi ó ti gba 2 years lọ́wọ́ mu wàhálà kò bí ẹni tí mo rò pé ó lè behave bẹ́ẹ̀ tó yẹ pé nígbà tí tèmi ò wà free ti gbà tí ẹ̀ ó sì free ju pé kó sì lọ sí ilé ọkùnrin nígbà tí wọn bẹ ìyá mi dà but mo wá rò pé ṣe bí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan náà lọ́jọ́ wà ní òkè tó wọ́n ṣábíyá tó pé ó wà ní Èkó ó mọ̀ pé Èkó lifestyle wọn yàtọ̀.
No, but let me say something about àwọn Èkó kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe kínní. Most of àwọn ọmọ Èkó ojú àárín agboolé náà ń sùn náà. Most of them they are from the street like mo lè face me as slap you tẹ pé àwọn tó ń sunu nínú yàrá kan yàn bíi mẹ́jọ máa sùn bí àwọn kan máa sùn àwọn big girls kí ló máa sùn inú faranda kí ló máa wọ́ọ̀dù kọ́ ló máa sùn sí inú walkway ní faranda bá ní gbogbo ní sọ àwọn tó ń pẹ̀lú àwọn ní tó ń pẹ̀lú àwọn ní big girls lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó máa ti jí láàárọ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ máa lọ wẹ̀ lọ́sẹ̀ máa múra máa jáde síta máa jó yìí. So most of them, they are me iwájú ta lé wọn náà máa tẹ́ ní stomach wọn ní life náà wọn so irú àwọn ọmọ tó bá jẹ́ sùgẹ̀ wá dùn irú life lẹ fẹ́ káwọn kan live wọn lè live ọmọ tó yẹ pé bẹ́yà bàbá ìyá àti ọmọ tó ń gbé ní compound tí wọ́n ní tó ń live normal life. You cannot compare their lifestyle na gbogbo ẹ pa àwọn ọmọ tó wà ní street gbogbo tó orí street náà ti ń jẹ náà ti ń mu ìmí ni wọn gọ̀gọ̀ dáná rí. Èmi ò mọ̀ bó ṣe ń tẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì mi ò mọ̀ anything ṣe restrict gbogbo life wọn wà. Oríṣiríṣi láti lọ sí school gbogbo life wọn oríṣiríṣi tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi kan àwọn ló máa kọ́kọ́ débẹ̀. So what lè fi lé àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n kọ́ dáadáa náà. And it's only few of them lè máa rí pé ó jáde from that street tó wùwà gidi. Ẹ máa ti rí nínú bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bó ṣe body language wọn reaction wọn bó ṣe ń ronú. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní street they all think about money they don't care because no poverty not in the day. What they believe this money they must make it and they don't care anything to bá disturb wọn láti become make a way and they want to make this money. But come on, well àwọn míì máa ní but all this money that you are talking about where do you want to take the money to? Kí ló fi ṣe o fẹ́ fi ra ilé ra mọ́tò ṣayé ti gbogbo ẹ̀. See yẹn but tó bá fẹ́ ṣe you can still do it in a decent way tó yẹ pé àwọn tó respect àwọn èèyàn máa respect you with you know. And this àwọn ọmọ tó dẹ̀ wá ń tàn sí they don't believe in pé wọ́n grow they are not ready to build anything they are not ready to grow they just want to make this money kọ́ dẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí na anyhow.
That's just it.
Báyìí lọ ọmọ 24 ọmọ 20 years 21 years máa ronú pé òun fẹ́ máa jayé tí bàbá 55-50 ń jẹ.
Wọ́n máa jọrọ̀.
Ó fẹ́ jọrọ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan kan ní ayé ò fẹ́ jọrọ̀.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Justice for Mohbad. I need to go now. I'm so prepared to get sorry. So thank you guys. Justice for Mohbad is justice for all. Abiyamọ àní fojú sunkún ọmọ wa o. Ìlú abiyamọ kì í tí wọ́n ní gbé kára mọ́lẹ̀ o. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you. Justice for Mohbad is justice for all. Good night, guys. Bye. Mary, Mr. Andy, my commenters, my gifters, I appreciate you all. Mr. Andy, Bosunbola, Be good. Perry, thank you. Fola
Thank
234,
you
thank
so
you
much.
so much. Winners Ifeoluwa, Nikki D Ade Crown, Titus Taylor Ade, thank you so much for coming. Ayomi Ayodeji, God bless you. Koshfai, thank you. Arike, General Screen, thank you for Okolomo Agbaye One, thank you so much, my brother. God bless you. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless
Thank
you.
you, ma.
Justice for Mohbad, no retreat, no surrender.
Yes,
You
ma.
no go tire. As a Loma give
Emi
up. Thank you
Ashika,
so
ma.
much. Our near.
One of the main points of which you could say he was killed, you are ruling it out in public. And if you now go back to court and say he was stabbed, the defense lawyer will tell you, you just said in public, and they'll bring you up to that. How are you building up your case? Because you've denied in the public that there was no lacerations, there was no stabbing. That's what I'm saying. I said it and I typed it. For myself, in my own opinion, I may be wrong. I have zero confidence in the legal team of this guy, of Baba. They are not doing
I
any,
have
for example, they are looking for people. Sorry, Baba, sorry. They said they are looking for witnesses. They don't know where witnesses are. You can send private investigators to find where these guys are staying, and you give them the summons. You don't need to wait for them to give you the summons. You can find, use intelligence and get wherever they are and assign them the summons that they cannot run away from. You can see, if, for example, if they go to beer parlors or wherever, you go there, wait for them when they come out, you give them in the present, you go along with some few policemen and you give them the summons, you sign, you are coming to court. You don't go on with the social media and say you are looking for people in the high profile case.
First of all, let me say
Thank
this.
you.
Let me say, first of all, when you say they are going on social media looking for witnesses, did you see Odumusu said he was looking for witnesses on social media? I don't understand. When you said,
No, I didn't say he said. I said they were coming that they could not find some of the witnesses, so they couldn't give them sort of like direction. It was on social media they said they couldn't find direction.
let me tell you one thing. When somebody that is not a legal person comes and speak, don't just presume. He can just speak that, oh, what the day they went to serve Wumi letter in Lekki and they did not meet him, what did the legal team did? They proceeded now. They had other options of serving. But the person that came on there to talk, was he a legal person? No. He would just tell you the literal this thing that worry Wumi nle o. But that doesn't mean that they've not taken the other routes now. There are procedures to serving people now. If they did not meet you at home, if they are not able to get you, you have a lawyer that is representing you. They will take police, they will get your address from the police, they will paste it on they will snap everything. They have procedures. So don't let us be too carried away. These people are working. As of today now, a petition on Darusha that will drag Darusha has come out, petitioning the Zone 2 police station, Assistant Inspector General of the Police, on Darusha Boluwatife for embalming Mohbad. It is out. Must they have to come and discuss it? No, now. Abba, Mona, they calm down.
No, Doctor, they are raising a
And for you to
petition
have said
against
that,
him.
that for your own opinion, Baba team, they are not working. That's fine. That's your own
No, I
opinion.
didn't say that. No, I have zero confidence. I didn't say they're working. I
Since
said
you have
I
zero
have, in
confidence,
my opinion.
then don't speak on them. Let's just forget them. You have zero confidence. Let's forget it. Let's move
But
on.
they're the ones handling the case.
Let's go to the person you don't have zero confidence on.
I have a
So, your daddy, sorry.
Joyce's is next, please. Joyce's.
Okay. According to Westo, I said Westo, from the report he gave from the coroner inquest, he said a question was thrown to the doctor or pathologist that came to the coroner inquest, that for how long a dead body can stay, and when toxicology is being carried out, they will still find what actually killed that person. And he said it depends. And the one that I want to pick up there from what he said in the case of alcohol, that alcohol stay for just a short period of time.
that after that short period of time, you cannot discover anything in alcohol cases if it's alcohol poison, according to Westo. And from the narration Spendi gave in the inquest, he said before they went for the show, they went to bar, they have several alcohol. He said they went also to promote an alcohol product, and they took to the extent that what was his name? Mohbad was out of control. And the worry here is they say alcohol is for a short period of time. And we are still saying that we are still waiting. And we want to get justice for this guy. That is my own, that is why me I'm being concerned. That is why me I said initially that pushing for coroner inquest is not even the main thing. The main thing is pushing for private autopsies.
Okay, I think I understand a little in what you said. Thank you very much. It's noted. We are going to note everything everybody is saying, and we'll tell them Guresi so that they can tell the legal team. Thank you. There's no need to fight anywhere. There's no need to.
Yeah, Daddy York, I know. You know why? It looks as if that I'm fighting and I'm getting angry. Please let me quickly say something, please, sir. The way it's looking as if I'm fighting, I'm very angry, is because we've been on this private autopsy for a very long time. Very, very long time. I personally spoke about it about 2 months ago. And now hearing yesterday that they just went to the inquest to be asking for order to do it, which Papagano has read on this platform several times, how they can go about it to get the private autopsy being done. Does that mean that all what we have been saying and what a little way, Papagano is a scientist, but a little way that he has been reading the laws out, and they have been coming on this platform hearing as people that are working along with the legal team are not passing the information, or they are not saying it to be relevant.
Oh, okay, it's noted. It's noted. We'll move forward from there. Thank you very much.
Forever a darling. And York Daddy, were you the one that dropped people?
I'm not a moderator now. I don't know.
I'm moderator. I think it's network. I think it's network.
Oh,
Okay,
no, he called me.
There's somebody in the comment section. I think she's a moderator. And
Papa, you called me. Okay, do you have any? I think that one is just joking. How can she be a moderator and she's not in the panel? I think she's just joking. Yeah, do you have anything to say?
No, I've already made my point. See,
She's
not a moderator. She's just making a fool of herself.
No, we're just joking. It's okay. Yeah, your face okay.
I was just saying, see, I'm not castigating Baba. I'm not even castigating, because the man is trying. He's really trying his best to get justice for his son. And I feel like he's actually doing a good job. He's not even giving up. He's still pushing. I'm not castigating him at all, or his team, whichever way they feel like it's best to do it, they can do it. The only thing I just didn't agree with was the lawyer coming out to say that, and then Grexy going on another platform to be saying about there's no mark, there's no thing. I just feel like even if there wasn't, it shouldn't have been said to the public. There's some things that you just need to keep to yourself as a team and discuss it within yourself. That's why I feel like, I'm not saying they're not working. They might be doing what they're doing. That's good. They should carry on doing the good job. And regarding Brekete, I just felt like I wish he would have, given them like the lawyer that he worked with, one of the ones that he works with. I'm not saying Brekete himself needs to be coming online. I'm not even saying the lawyers need to be coming online, but get one of the lawyers that he works with to, at least work with Baba's team. I'm not saying take over, work with the team, so they can work together and push this thing in the right direction. If Brekete is choosing not to do autopsy until after the government do the autopsy, all well and good, that's up to them. I just felt like if the autopsy was to be going along the same time as the government, it will make things easier. We will get our results, they will get their results, compare results, then everything is all well and good. Then we can move on to the court case. I just feel like a lot of things are delaying. It's been delayed and it's just taking so long. But like you rightly said, Berekete will do the autopsy after the government's one come out. So yeah, we'll just wait till then. That's it.
Let me just quickly respond to what Forever said. And thank you for that beautiful submission. Like I said earlier on, it is what it is. But the way we are feeling as a person, the way we're so concerned that we want this justice to be done in time, we understand that fact. But like I said, no matter how fast you are, once you jump into a keke napep, you're going to go in the pace of the keke napep, and that is what we'll find ourselves, whether we like it or yes. And that's the truth. As regards to the people that are talking and they are not supposed to talk, I think they must have learned their lesson. Nobody is perfect in life. All of us have sinned and fallen short of God's glory. For one point in time, we are all sinners. So everybody has made mistakes in life. So if they've made mistakes, so fine and good. And if they've corrected themselves, fine and good. Then when it comes to Berekete, he was the one that welcomed Baba. And he was the one that said, okay, Baba lawyer, they decide, let us be doing it pari passu. Don't forget that day, he called his own friend, that is his son, and they looked about it. They talked behind. And if they are not coming up to say anything, that doesn't mean they are not working. But I just said, let us give. He has said 10 weeks. Yeah, he believed that the government would do something. Okay, let the government now prove the citizen wrong by not doing anything. Then, if anybody that wants to call a fool that time, he's being justified. You saw the way he spoke to the Commissioner of Information first time and the second time. So please, I'm just imploring none of us. There is no need of coming here, they're castigating this one. They're saying this one is not professional, saying this one is pro bono. All names calling. It is welcome. For us that have zero tolerance for the legal thing, God will bless ourselves with zero tolerance. For the people that have 10% confidence, 100% confidence, God will bless your confidence. At the end of the day, we'll get justice. Inshallah, by God's grace. Thank you, everyone. Next, please.
Okay, please. Can I quickly say something? Because somebody was asking a question that why is it that I'm mentioning alcohol? The reason why I mention alcohol is that it could be a hint Spendy was giving us that yesterday. It might be poison to alcohol. It could be a hint. So we shouldn't take any ways just for ways and we'll look over it. Because the way Spendy was hammering on that alcohol, and the doctor says that it can be for a short period of time. And they went there to promote alcohol. So it could be. All what we want is justice for this guy. And we have to check, we have to take up, look into every point. Because we don't know where that thing is coming from.
Let me support Juicy in this regard. It could be alcohol. That's why the toxicology is being carried out. And some people are looking at it. There could be a motive that it was because of Liam that the boy was spied. That is why they are looking at the DNA route again, that this person doesn't want to do it. So a whole lot of section is being touchlight, whether it is alcohol, whether the toxicology, this thing, we show every toxic element in that body. And we show the ones according to percentage.
But young daddy, according to that doctor now, he said for alcohol, it's for a short period of time that we can detect that. And now this boy have died for the past of 6 months or 7 months.
I think toxicology was done a while back, so I think it should be okay.
No, toxicology has not been done. Toxicology is still what we are still waiting. Wait, okay. Toxicology is still what we are still waiting for. Toxicology has not been done. It is only autopsy that have been done. And
I thought they said they did toxicology, but they're just not saying the result yet.
No. Nobody said that.
That's autopsy. Forever.
Toxicology has not been done.
Toxicology has not been done as well.
That is taking forever.
Yeah. Toxicology, okay, let me continue. Forever. Toxicology has not been done. It is the toxicology that we are still waiting for. It is the toxicology Berekete is waiting for after 10 weeks to know the next thing.
Hello, Juicy.
Daddy, please, let me quickly finish, please, ma. Please, sir, let me finish, please. Please. Thank you, sir. It is that same touch. And we can only detect that through toxicology. And the doctor is saying that toxicology is for a period of time. According to somebody here now that is supporting me, he said for a period of 10 months or so. Do you understand? That is my worry.
No, what the
Okay,
what the pathologist
Juicy,
meant.
just
Sorry,
hold on.
please, Your Daddy, please. Sorry. I think what the pathologist meant and juices is that the alcohol content in his body might not be detected, but if it was poison through alcohol, the poison will surely still be there, and toxicology will prove it. That is what.
100%.
According to
The
Westo, that's not what Westo said, though.
No, I think
That's
it's
not
just a
what
I'm not beginning to see.
short period of time.
Let me ask you this question. If you take alcohol and the alcohol was poisoned and it goes down to your system, are you saying that the toxicology, because the alcohol has worn out in your system, are you saying that the toxicology will not detect that it was actually poisoned? Now, don't forget the fact that two
You ask
things
me a
have
question.
entered your. Hold on now. Two things have entered your system: the alcohol and the poison. They are two different elements. Now, if the judge is telling you that, or the magistrate is, the doctor is telling you that alcohol doesn't last in the system, that is to him. But that poison, if that alcohol contains that poison, the toxicology will fish out the poison. We've seen cases that people were poisoned after how many days, after how many months they went to, after how many years they went to go and do the toxicology, and they found out that this person actually was being poisoned. So don't let us cry on over a spilled milk. If it is poison, the toxicology will dictate it. And if it's the DNA, they should do the DNA. Let us know the motive why this boy was killed. DNA doesn't need court order. DNA doesn't need court order. It's not a death sentence. Let them do it, so that we have zero confidence in this thing. We have zero, so that we can have 100 confidence in Wumi. Wumi, go and do DNA. It's not death sentence now.
But since she's asking for the court order,
Yes.
Your Daddy, what would you do?
Just
Give her,
that
since
it.
she's
What you
insisting on
said
it.
now,
You
you
just
know, you
give
can
her.
see what I said. I quote what Westo said. It is not what I know. It is what he said. What Westo said that the doctor said.
Yeah, that's
It is
okay,
what I'm
Joseph. I think we
quoting.
should pass that already. Your Dad already explained. I think that's fine, and I think we have gotten the point. Then back to Your Daddy for the DNA. Since she's asking for the court order, we all know that there's no need for anybody to be asking for a court order for a DNA when it's not like a death sentence or a life imprisonment kind of thing. Just go and do a DNA. You're asking for a court order. Since she's asking for it, Yorùbá ní pé ẹ jẹ́ kí a pe òrè lọ́kọ ìyàwó kó jẹ́ ká rọ́nà gbé ìgbà. We have to just give it to her. They should just give her the court order so that this thing can be done. They should provide her what she's asking for.
She will lovely get it. She will lovely
Yeah, that's
get
fine.
it.
I'll be glad. Let them give it to her. Let her go live. At that point, we will now see if you will now say you will not do again. You will not be asking for somebody's Lazarus head to be given to you on a platter of gold before you go for DNA.
Yeah. I also want to say something that should, in case anything the Baba team or whoever that is working with Baba, anything that they went for the government to ask for and they are not getting results, they should let public know so that we can public will be shouting on social media that why is it that they are not granting them. I believe that with that they will know that public are on it. They will be hearing that shout. They will grant the whole thing. That's what I'm suggesting. I don't know if I've
Okay, Juices, Your Daddy, a minute, please. A minute, sir,
Very
a minute.
brilliant suggestion. Noted. We will deliver your message. Thank you.
Juices, okay, if I ask, if I may ask you now, if you approach the court for an order, or you make a request and you are given 2 months, ordinarily what should take 2-3 weeks, you are given 2 months, and you ask what is the reason, they say okay, something, because do you know sometimes even courts go on recess. They go on recess. Sometimes they go on strike for one reason or the other. So you now expect the lawyer to just come out to the public and say, hey, I approached the court, and they gave me 2 months, what should take ordinarily 2 weeks? Is that what is expected of? Is that what is expected of the lawyer to do? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. Wait, look at it. From this case of private autopsy now, should in case they approach the court, the magistrate court, and probably they were denying, I mean the DNA. If they were denying to do the DNA, maybe Wunmi lawyer also came to defend her, and the court was denying them, or whoever they were denying for no solid reason like that. They can come like, okay, we went for it. It's not the lawyer, people that are working with Baba, but we were denied of this thing. It's not the lawyer that came out. We publicly can be clamoring for why they should give them that they know. You understand? By this thing what we are doing on TikTok, it gets to them.
100%.
But when they keep saying that they are on it, it's underground. They are not telling us the challenges that they are facing there. They are not telling us the obstacles that they are facing in doing it. You understand what I mean now?
Yeah,
That's actually what I mean.
Juicy, if I understand you clearly, and I want to say thank you to that. Amankpegboni, according to Yoruba, Amankpegboni, there's nobody that is an island of knowledge. When this OK started, it's still the same citizen that shouted on social media that made the government to even acted up in the first place. And I'm sure that Baba teams know that they cannot underestimate the power of social media. They cannot underestimate the power of the concerned citizen, the power of the true concerned citizen. So I can assure you that if they get to that stage, they will still come to us with the talkative on social media. They will still come to us and we'll help them to shout to the appropriate people who want to shout at. I believe that. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Is any other person talking? Concerning I want to say something again. Concerning we looking for the picture of this nurse. I believe that we can get it. If actually we believe in spending, that spending will help us in getting justice for Mohbad. That was the reason why we went to even pay for his bail in the first place. If it's actually in Baba's side, spending know this lady. He knows the address of this lady. He knows where this lady lives. He knows the parent of this lady. Spending can help us in getting the picture and the family of this lady, if actually it's for Mohbad. So I don't think that we need to go through lynching or that through Susie for justice. If they are not ready to give us the picture, or they are not ready to let us know who they are. If Spendy is actually for Mohbad and is happy, and we all, as you all believe, because me, I don't believe in him, as so many people believe in him, that is also the key to this justice that is helping. He should be able to help us with it. What do you think about that?
Sorry, Jesus.
Let me just
Sorry, Jesus. Let me ask you something. Young daddy, please let me ask Jesus something. I just need to be clear. Just does Susie for justice, does she know the nurse? Jesus, please can you answer?
I don't know. It is only the nurse that had on this platform this morning that they were talking to her, like they need to meet up with the nurse also, and with Lenshi. I don't know anything about the nurse. That's why I'm saying that if they are not ready to open up with it, we can get it through Spendy. If Spendy is actually for justice for Mohbad.
Juicy, I like the way you're concerned, like almost every one of us. But as regards for me, I don't want to see the nurse picture. I want to see the nurse in Corona inquest, April 15th. And I can tell you that there is work. There is work going on right about now, so that the nurse we collect our own paper and show up on the 15th. So whether we see picture or we don't see picture, I'm waiting for April 15th when the nurse will show up. The nurse will definitely come, because everybody that they build, that they granted bill, have a day they used to go and sign in Panty. So it is simple. If they don't get her if they don't know her whereabouts, they will wait for her in Panty when she comes to sign, and they will give her a letter. The nurse will show up. The nurse will definitely show up.
Young daddy.
Thank you, because I don't know why they want to do the nurse. They want to do this because the nurse was not invited to this. Wait, please, let me quickly say this. The nurse was not invited to the yesterday Corona inquest, because based on the published on Punch, his name was not listed among people that's supposed to be there. Do you get what I'm saying, York?
Exactly.
So
That's
I'm
what I
not,
wanted
in
to
fact,
ask.
I'm not expecting the nurse in the first place. But Andy coming today saying that she was invited. That was where I was shocked. Because the news came out and we see the list of people that was invited.
No. He never said it. He never said that. No. Don't misquote him. No. Don't misquote
When you know
him.
this platform, when Dami was asking that, show me the evidence.
I was here. He never said that. Stop. No, we can't actually argue about everything. If the nurse was not served, or probably she was not invited for the coroner inquest, maybe they feel like there's no her time hasn't come. I want to believe that the justice system, they know what they're doing.
Like, oh, she's the one. Like, she's the superhero. Like, I don't get it. You understand? So, to be honest, it's a real puzzle that needs to be solved. Like, everybody's become a detective. Like, as I'm speaking to you right now, I noted all my points because it's just too much. It's just too much. There are so many whys. There are so many hows. There are so many when. I don't get it anymore. Like, it's really mentally draining. Anyway, let me just let me leave it here, right?
Okay.
Thank you for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
The magistrate yesterday before the sitting, I want to know and I wonder why is it that you resume office at 8 a.m. You have a diary of your schedule of, okay, this is my cases for today and so on. Why would they take the case down to the afternoon? Why don't they start the case in the morning? What were they doing? That is one. And in the process, when Spendy was talking, why would she reverse him back again to start from the beginning instead of him to continue? Because all that he was saying in the court was clear. There was no obstruction. There's nothing there that she will say she don't understand. When he gets to a key point of speaking, she asks him to start from the beginning. Then thirdly again, the driver of that vehicle that Wumi, Mohbad and Spendy were in should come and tell us what was the fight all about. If Wumi cannot tell us what was the fight all about, to the extent that she jacked Mohbad and she was telling them to stop the car, she wants to drop and go and book a hotel for herself, which she never made mention of any of that from the beginning in her statement anywhere.
Ghana after that fine effort by.
And even when Prime Boy was saying there was a fight between him and Wumi, people were even debunking it that there was no fight, that the fight was only between him and Mohbad. So me, I'm even thinking that this magistrate is being compromised. I'm not too convinced about the magistrate, seriously. Because I wonder what they were doing from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. That's my submission for now.
Listen, this is the answer that I want to give to the questions that Ames just asked. Ladies and gentlemen, to whom it may concern.
Yes. Me never gonna show wallahi ba ka da kyau. Yok daddy kaga mutumin ka go?
Oh my god. Oh, good God. Lagos is working.
People thought that Nigerians or the whole world are just interested in crucifying someone. No. Before crucifying, Nigerians want to really know. The whole world want to know what really happened. In fact, we really want to know what happened in that house. R.I.P. of Mohbad. It's not about just taking someone, just crucifying that person, just send that person to jail. No, that's not what we want. We really want to know the truth. What really happened?
Mommy, yes, let's have it.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
Mental case. Oh, go shut that door for me.
So thank you so much for the opportunity. I think I need to respond to the lady that spoke before, yes and amen, or the mommy that spoke before, yes. And she was trying to bring a narrative that maybe some people came and wanted to, attack Mohbad, and the others were trying to fight against those people. That would have been a very good, case, but I don't think that is it, because of a particular statement which the partner, which is Wunmi, said that if you talk about the CCTV, or if you give relevance to what Prime Boy said about the CCTV, it will favor my husband. So with that, it has nullified that line of thought, because if they were under any form of threat, that some people came in and they were fighting for, not against, not in support, or they were also supporting those that were fighting Mohbad, then the CCTV thing, she wouldn't have said favor. You understand what I mean? That means it was not, they were not there to help him. They were there to contribute to it. That one should clear it. So, but I just need to pick few statements, yeah, from things that have been flying around from the audio of the wife. Yeah. Only she had gone konkoni. That means something was happening. It's very, very clear. It's a clear Yoruba. She had gone konkoni. Now, it could be she had gone kokon pe she won jani, or she had gone kokon pe nkan ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé. Let's put it in those two ways first. So nkankan wà, whether nkankan at the show venue or nkankan in the house. Now, to now counter that of pe she had gone kokon, she replied Prime Boy that don't come now. This statement is also contradicting or countering the fact that it was actually Prime Boy that harmed him. Definitely it is not Prime Boy, because if it is Prime Boy that caused that injury that led to the profuse bleeding, when Prime Boy, Prime Boy didn't follow them to the house now. So let's assume that maybe what happened with Prime Boy was actually what caused it. And now when they got home and he was bleeding profusely, of which Prime Boy is no more aware about, if Prime Boy now called, I want to come and pick, I want to believe at that point she would have been aggressive on Prime Boy, not to say don't come now. She would have said, come and see what you have caused. Your friend is really in, terrible pain. Your friend is really bleeding profusely. And we have tried maybe to plead with him to go to you better come and take him to the hospital. I think that is what should have come from her mouth if actually the injury was caused by Prime Boy. So with that statement, it totally exonerates Prime Boy from this case. Number two is, so she Bonkokoni, it has cancelled the line of thought that Nkokon was not at the show and it was not connected with Prime Boy. So it is Nkokon that happened in the house. And number two, only Nibo, there's another statement, two statements now that will now link us to the motive behind that Nkokon that happened in the house. Number one, there are two statements in the interview she gave. She was, you will know the type of lady she is. When she released that audio to Baba, she said, when that I don't know whether it's Ayat or whatever that interviewed her, and she first initially she wanted to say she didn't contact Baba, but when he said that there's something going on and they said, yes, that is true. She said, I was in my feelings. You are in your feelings. That means you are for you to be so violent to talk to that man like that. If that is the nature of her feelings, then that kind of feelings shows that if actually she was the one having argument with Mohbad, she can do anything. If that is the feelings. Because if her feelings at that time could make her take the phone, call Baba and talk to that man like that, if actually she was also in her feelings that day because of the argument, she can do anything to that guy. Number three, she now said two things again. Only nígbà tó yẹ kí n jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀, I will still clear that there is ọ̀rọ̀ somewhere. And this ọ̀rọ̀, Baba doesn't know about it. She said, nígbà tó yẹ kí n jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀. So could it, and there are two things. She now said, ikú tó yẹ kó pa Liam ló pa Mohbad. Two things now. So could it be that it is because of these two motives that led to that nkankan that happened in the house? So those are the two motives. Nígbà tó yẹ kí n jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Could it be? And it's very clear because she's the one that runs the account and everything. So she knows everything. She has access to it. Now, ikú tó yẹ kó pa Liam. So it is two things. Or the wealth or the estate of Mohbad and also that child. And I'm so glad because this guy Mohbad, he said, make I show you where the light is. He has showed us the light in his songs. That is number one. He has also showed us the light by putting mark on the faces of those people. Those people that are having swollen head, swollen eye, broken, whatever. He has placed them, he has put the mark on them. So that is the light. Two things. Yes. When you said spending, is a stakeholder in the immortalization, I now felt, spending. Because I remembered when spending was brought to Westo's life, he wasn't really talking. He was like, okay, don't worry. No, I wouldn't want to answer because of my lawyer. My lawyer said I shouldn't say anything. I felt, okay, maybe he's just being careful. Maybe it's just being, he doesn't want to spill anything for anybody to be suspicious or to know what is in him. Okay, let's keep quiet and wait for and he promised at that live show that definitely he is going to say the truth and all but the truth. Though I didn't, I was not, so I was not there to see what happened, during the corona inquest, but I've been listening up and down. But now, when you said that spending is a stakeholder to this, to the immobilization, wow. Let me ask you this question, which I don't know. Maybe whoever has the information can please give me. As a stakeholder, what actually is his role? Do they sing together? Is it what is his role exactly? Is it just to work together with him in what area? Please, I just need the information later. But if he's a stakeholder, of course he will have an idea of whatever is coming into that account of the immunization. Now, and if he was at home during that fight, then it could have been that he wanted, they wanted to completely weaken him to the extent that why is it that it was only spending that realized that Mohbad was weak and needed a nurse? Now, why is it that he's the only one that, at this point, this guy needs a nurse, he's terribly weak? That is it. And if, as we all believe that he died on Monday, definitely that weakness which he saw was on Monday. Probably they watched him die slowly. Now, why was it that even when they called the nurse and the nurse was not around, the nurse was not even in a hurry to come on Tuesday? That means they wanted him to be completely dead before the nurse came in. And what the nurse came in, to me, that is my own opinion, is to seal up any injury or anything. That is what I believe about what the nurse has actually done. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
In addition to what iOS said, they now deny Mohbad of the access to his phone.
Yes.
So that he will not be able to call even his dad.
Or even go
To
live.
call his family member or to call someone to come and take him. Yes. They deny him the access. Báwo lèèyàn ṣe ń kú slowly. Báwo ló ṣe rẹ̀yàn for 3 days. That was even unable to call anyone. His phone was not available.
Sorry, let me now add to it, ma. Sorry, let me now add to it. And the brother, which is Adura, who was in the house and said he heard them arguing, hot argument. You went in there and nobody, you were not allowed to see your brother inside. Somebody, stylishly or somehow collected the phone from you. Does that not tell you immediately that something is wrong in that room? And he should have waited, at least even if it's to peep or whatever, or to raise alarm. He should have done that. And why didn't he do that? And also remember, when the manager of Prime Boy came for the bag was just given at the gate. At the gate. So, thank you. It is where we are all CIDs now. We can do critical thinking. Critical thinking is a good thing now. Thank you. So, thank you so much for the.
I don't even know how to. Should we sew uniform for ourselves? Then we'll give ourselves rank on TikTok. So we give ourselves rank on TikTok. We'll sew uniforms for ourselves. We'll not choose the black. That black one is not, or the blue and this thing. We'll look for one beautiful color uniform. And when we are coming on TikTok like this, we'll just be wearing it. Mommy Joker, thank you. We'll just be wearing it when we are coming on live. So if I'm coming
in our midst, they're really doing wonderful work, and I'm also appreciate. And I believe Team Wumi, they are listening. They can. Some of them are in the comment section where we started, so that they can learn some lessons. And it's not all the time they will just be cursing people on their platform. On behalf of the inspector, iOS and Inspector Dolapo, we appreciate every one of us, and our Muslim brothers too. We're saying happy fasting.
More to this violent. I was in my feelings thing. For you to know how aggressive this lady is. According to Spending, when they were fighting in the car on their way home, remember, or before they left the venue, he said Mohbad and the lady, they were fighting to the extent that she just put the child on the chair. It was then Spending picked the baby. You can see that this one doesn't care even about the child. Whatever will happen should happen. This fight, so for somebody with a 5 months that will just drop the child on the chair and start fighting, you will know how violent that kind of person is. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mommy iOS. Yeah.
That was why her hand was lifted up after many days as the champion of heavyweights.
WWE champion.
To all the panelists and Ish, please permit me to go down to go and break my fast.
No problem. When you're done to us, and I think it's gonna be a good news if we hear it. But I don't know. But something happened yesterday. I'm gonna talk about it. Something happened yesterday. I'm going to talk about it. And okay, let's do it like this. Saskima, I'm gonna bring you up. Black Velvet, I'm gonna bring you up. Thank you so much, Black Velvet and Saskima. I'm gonna bring you up. Something happened on Aminka, this platform yesterday, and it led to it's a kind of a spiritual thing that happened. It happened on the screen, and several questions were asked. Of all the questions that were asked, one of the questions actually is actually interesting to actually listen to. And one of the questions that was asked, I'm going to talk about it because it's on social media, is that if Mohbad has a child different from the so-called the innocent boy, let this thing turn. And it actually turned. Now they asked the question again, like, if Mohbad has a child outside, right, that we don't even know at all, let it turn. Then the Bible turned, right? Now, to some people, it might look like whatever. You understand? We all believe in different things. You understand? But let me say this: when you listen to that, and you listen to Prime Boy, when Prime Boy said something that when they were in the car, Wumi mentioned a name when they were going to the show. That Wumi mentioned a name, and Mohbad asked. Okay, at the time you were there, it was even asked if it was a boy or a girl, and I think he said a boy, right? And it was even asked, Mohbad now said, is this the right time for you to mention that kind of name? Though Spendy did not, Prime Boy did not mention the name, whether a male or a female or something. But how will it look like? You understand? How will it look like if Mohbad actually has a genuine son or daughter? Let's just. How will it look like in the comment section if Mohbad actually has a genuine son or daughter outside? What will it even look like? Like, what will it look like? What will it look like if Mohbad has a son or a daughter outside, different from the almighty Coco? Yeah, happy 5-month birthday, happy 10-month birthday, happy 15-month birthday, happy. I guess it is gonna be nice, right? Mohbad, you know, plenty people don't tell me say you that you appear for their dreams. Say una get like one thing or the other together in the dream. Even if you don't get son for this thing, through this thing, maybe you just impregnate one of them so that we can just get. When we now go do DNA, we'll come match your own. I know you've been troubling everybody's spirit. You can go ahead and do it. I just appear in the dream to one fine lady seeking justice for one. Yes.
We have 1, 2, 3. I think we have 3 men here on this platform. Let's look at this scenario. When you, as in a woman or your partner or a partner, I don't even know what to call woman. So mention a name of another woman or a side chick. Do you know how man used to react? Maybe that was the name Wumi mentioned, and Mohbad was like, Kilomuru Oroyewasi. Are we talking about, you understand, since Wumi deliberately followed Mohbad to that show for a purpose? What was that purpose? What was that purpose? Show Wumi told you 5 months law. Who wants to meet Mohbad? That Wumi was like, you will not meet that person. I'm going with you. Who is that person?
Okay.
Let's continue before you name me Inspector again.
Thank you so much, Inspector Dolakbo. You are highly welcome. Be good. Let's have you. Then we'll go to Mr.
That one aspect, I think I was on the Lenchi's program one day. There was a guy that was dragging it with Lenchi. But there's something he said that still made me confused. When the guy was telling Lenchi that when people are talking about you yourself, you post, you normally post Prime Boy, you talk about Prime Boy, you talk about others. You understand? But when it comes to nurse, when people talk about nurse, you get angry with them and all this. So the guy was not telling Lenchi that, is it because you are some kind of related to the girl or related to someone that happened to be the girl's father? So the argument was so much that day. So I don't got confused. Was that why? Because I always wonder. That's why I don't go to Lenchi's program sometimes, because whenever I see him talking about Prime Boy, you talk about Prime Boy every time. But when anybody mentioned
Be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you can just skip that aspect of that's the reason why, and just make the submission. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Then so for this guy spending, what I would have loved them to first ask him was that he was in that house on Monday. We know Wumi called Mama Mohbad on Monday, told Mama Mohbad what was happening. As a mother, I expected her to take her clothes and run down to that place to know what happened. So when Spenny was in that house, did he see Mohbad in that house on that Monday or not? First and foremost, whether she comes there or not on that Monday to come and see what happened to his son. Then another thing is that I don't know, they said he was not feeling too good. Fine. Anything can happen to anybody at any time. Nobody can talk about the time. But I expected him to say much about what happened, because he has always been saying it that he's going to say whatever that is going to favor his friend. He would say everything that happened. So I'm expecting much from him. If he was unable to say much now, he should be able to do that on that 20th. Then pertaining to the issue of the judge coming late or not coming late, that one is not even a new thing. in Nigerian court. If you have been going to court, you know. At least I've been to court for a case that will be there. They said the court will sit by 8. At times we sit down till 11, after 11, even before the judge will come. Sometimes even when the judge comes, he will tell you he can't go along with the case again. Everybody should go home and give another time. So all those things are just like, is their way in the court. So with this case now, when they are saying that we never said he fought with Mohbad at any time. She never said she fought with Mohbad. So I think if the police really wants to work now, they still need to revisit this issue from the beginning to pick her up, because she never said she fought with the partner. Now it's coming out from another person that she fought with the partner. And Prime Boy have said it before, but no way, it's like people don't really believe it. We are like skeptical about it. So for now, I expected the police to take a new route on this issue. Because this is another fact that has been established now, that she fought with him. So for she to have fought with him, when they got home, they still continue. What happened at home when they were fighting? And those people at home, what was their own contribution in this fight? They never did anything about that. They just keep mute. I don't know why this situation, everything is just like, it's as if we are just working for one person, not even about the other party that is affected. Then about somebody was on their own team. Then somebody was saying that the business, it was a joint business. It was a business. It's a joint business. It's a family business. The business belongs to Wumi now. Since Wumi is gone, that immunization belongs to Wumi. I don't know whether it's written in the agreement that it belongs to her, or is a joint business. Why, I don't know. Somebody else, people will just feel that she have the right to take over everything that belongs to him, to the late person, without even talking about it with his family. It doesn't work that way. You can't say because you got married to somebody, then his entire life belongs to you. Neglecting his family out of everything. You don't talk to them. You don't let them know what is happening. I don't know the kind of life they are living. It's so gory. Oh, they still need to work well on this matter, because this girl is just like, is controlling everything, is controlling even the security and everything. So they really need to work hard on this issue. Let me just stop here for now. Let me stop for here for now. Thank you.
Big goals,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. I was like, where is the senator ish?
Queenie, thank you so much for that. Thank you for stepping in. I really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everybody who is on the panel. Thank you to all the commenters, those that have come and gone, and to our Muslim brothers that are breaking their fast now. Thank you for tuning in today on this platform, Justice for Mohbad, with your ordinary senator. I really want to say a big thank you, Mommy Anikishaya. I see you. Mr. Andy, Mr. Gregsy, Big Gold, Yok Daddy, Queenie, Black Velvet, iOS, my personal one and only G, pretty babe, Rita. I see you. Thank you so much for all that you do. I really, really appreciate you. Yes, Anime, where are you? Maybe you are fasting too. Yeah, the James Charleston, I see you. Thank you so much. Beauty, thank you. Everybody who is in the comment section, I want to say a big thank you to everybody. And yeah, I want to say a big thank you to...
There was a fight in the house. He established that fact. But the question we fail to question who originates the fight. Who started the fight? Spending started the fight. Giovanni, Darosha, Lifestyle, Wumi. But from all indication,
The fight was originated through the boss of the house, Wumi Adebanjo, also known as CY. She was the originator of the fight. Why did I conclude? The simple answer to that was we are being told that there was an argument before they left to the concert on Sunday, 10th of. Immediately after the show, the argument continued inside the car. On their way home from the concert to Mohbad house, the argument continued to the extent that Wumi dragged Mohbad cloth inside the car. And according to Adora, on there I draw my line that the originator of that fight was Wumi. But from all indication again, and the video that circulated online, we've seen bruises, swallow eyes, faces. It means it's not only Wumi that fought Mohbad. They gang up. Because we've been asking ourselves, Wumi alone, Adebanjo, cannot defeat Mohbad. But now it shows that they all gang up against the owner of that house, 170 million. And Mohbad have already said it in one of his music, Friends of Enemies. But now, is that the reason why they are muted? None of them wants to talk about exactly what was the argument based on and the fight that happened in the house. Now, I believe a lot of people have spoken before me, and after me, a lot will still come and repeat the same thing. Well, spending Sadiq Ayobami. If you are here or your agents are here, if you fail to say the truth now or after, the gate of Kirikiri is widely open for you. Sadiq Ayobami spending. But if you come out and tell the whole world the truth, well, the second truth is this: you may have your own share. You might not go down totally because it really shows that the death of Mohbad, it doesn't come from only Wunmi, but the originator of that fight was Wunmi, with the help of those in the house. If your lawyer spending told you, don't say this, say that, so that you will not implicate yourself, I can tell you for free, the door of the jail is loading on your head. It's better you let the whole world know the truth so that you will be able to safeguard yourself. Some people have said that you are panic. I will not see it as panic. You can only panic if you are lying. But if you are saying the truth from your heart, it will flow with a free mind. But if you decided to lie, it's not going to tally. There's not going to be any connection. Now, spending, you have another opportunity coming on April 15, if the date is not changed or shifted. Another point is this: spending. According to the story that we heard, you are part of immunization that Mohbad called you from Kenya to come and be part of immunization. And if you are part of immunization, could you be that you have share in that immunization? That is why you fail, or you are failing to tell us the truth. Maybe they've promised you because you are part of shareholder in that immunization, and they promise you that don't worry, you will have your own share. I will tell you, if you continue to lie to the whole world, you will not have a dining penny. You will rot in jail. Because there's no point when you are in jail and you are not able to spend the money. And another thing is this: you are still free in the society. If you think that you will go to jail, they will give you 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I can tell you, if they can kill Mohbad, they will just finish your life in the jail there and nothing will happen. This is why I'm telling you, you still have opportunity to come to the coroner inquest and tell the whole world what you know. And don't forget, everything that you've said, either through a phone conversation, on social media, all these things will be used against you. Don't forget, you wrote a statement at police station as well. And don't forget, it is you that you gave the phone number of your nurse, Feishara Okedengbe. And from all indication or the information at my hand, spending Sadiq Ayobami, this is your nurse. They've asked you many times, the legal team of Joseph Oloba, to help them to release the phone number of your nurse. You failed. Sadiq Ayobami, AK Spending. You fail to release the phone number of your nurse. That's another conspiracy from you. The legal team of Joseph Oloba, so that they can serve the nurse the letter, the invitation of coroner inquest. But you fail to give number to the legal team of Joseph Oloba. This is a red flag, another conspiracy from you. Remember, we that we are seeking justice for your dear friend, Ileri Oluwaloba, we contributed money to release you from Panti. Now you are turning your back towards Mohbad and all the people asking for justice for Mohbad. I can just tell you, time will tell, and it will not last long. Sadiq Ayobami. Sadiq Ayobami. Sadiq Ayobami. AK Spending. You know what you did. 12 hours or 16 hours before you finally came to coroner inquest. You deny many things. You deny many things that you've said on social media. But we want to remind you, that we have all the recording in our hand. Sadiq Ayobami, when you are being released from Panti, you have no house, you have no money, but people rally around and they gave you huge amounts of money for you to get on in life. They are doing all this because they want the truth. No one is asking you from the justice for Mohbad to lie, but what you know. Now, you turn your back against them. Sorry, people that type in comment section, maybe the nurse have changed her number. Sorry, with due respect, please, with due respect, Sadiq Ayobami, AK Spendi, have not told us that the nurse have changed her number. Please, stop deceiving people. You that you are typing. If the nurse have changed her number, this is how, in one way or the other, you are deceiving the public. Now, are you telling Spending to come out and tell the whole world now that the nurse have changed her number? Oh, come on. before you type, let's think very well. Till this evening, do you think that you know more than spending? Till this evening, spending have not comes out and tell the legal team of Joseph Oloba that the nurse have changed her number. Why are you now suggesting? Why are you now typing on that comment section that maybe the nurse have changed her number? Please, let us respect ourselves. I will not be surprised from what you are typing now if Sadiq Ayobami AK spending comes out this evening and tell all the world that the nurse have changed her number. You curse it. You that you are typing. Sadiq Ayobami have been using the number for several years. Sadiq Ayobami have been using the nurse for several years. I believe if Sadiq Ayobami really want to help to seek for justice for Mohbad, this shouldn't be any problem at all. Immediately they ask the number of the nurse. You should just release it without any questions. But he failed. I'm not here to come and crucify spending. No. I'm not here to come and crucify spending. All what I'm asking is for him to cooperate. What they are asking him to do is to release the number. It's very simple. What I have said so far regarding to spending is an advice, is that a warning to him that if you go this way, this is how things will go on with you. If you go another direction, this is how it will go. It's very simple. It's because the legal team believe that you is your nurse. That's why they are asking. It's just help. But if you think that the help is too much for you, that is fine to release the number of the nurse. Let's just move on away from this nurse. Some group of people, and I will be more straightforward now. I don't like to mention name, but I will mention name right now. The likes of Susan, the likes of Harris, and the rest of them. This is where we that we are seeking for justice for Mohbad, we need to be very careful now. They've been going around. And before I go further, the police are not helpful from day one. Forget about asking the police the number or the address. We've seen the part they play. And please let us stop this police asking police address or phone number. From all indication, do you think that I don't know the whereabouts of Fumi, Darusha, DJ Bami, the driver, the nurse? They know, but they are not helpful. They are not helpful. You understand? They are not helpful. Because if you are saying we should go and ask the police can be of help. Be of help to what? If the police are really for justice, Me and you, we are not going to be here tonight. The case is straightforward because the killer is within the house. It's not from outside. Now, what they are now spreading, this group, we need to mention him. I'm here to make a friends on justice for mohbad. But if you are going in a wrong direction to bring the legal team of Joseph Oloba down, or you are doing Ojoro, I will come for you. If ordinary senator decided to go on a wrong path, I will call him out. My dear brother, that is not right. And if he persisted, I will come for him. Now, the group of Suzanne and the rest of them, Lady Harris, the gospel that they are spreading now is that we don't need the nurse now until the toxicology and the autopsy is ready. That is when we need the nurse. And they said this morning